Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Holy crap, everybody. Oh my god. This is one of those times where you really got to sit down and think to yourself, what is going on? Pulsecon just happened today and we just had a ton of reveals. So many things that we got to talk about. Everything from Transformers to Dungeons and Dragons to Marvel, right? To what was really strange is we didn't see too much from the Ghostbusters team. I thought the Ghostbusters team was going to have this huge announcement, and it ended up that nothing happened. But they started off with a bang. Holy crap! Did they start off with a bang? G.I. Joe, Real American Hero Classified series, right off the bat. It was absolutely bonkers. And some crazy heavy hitters today. Some we were expecting, some we weren't, and some of the name only reveals and stuff. It was pretty nuts. So lots to talk about today, and I have a lot of great special guests tonight who can help us talk about some of the things that happened. But first of all, let me bring in my good friend, and of course you know him, great friend of the channel, and he's always a wonderful guest. Guys, please help me welcome Carlos from the Badass Review. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? How's everything?
Not too bad, Carlos. How you doing? Long time, man.
I know, right? It seems like a year.
It seems like yesterday, Carlos. It seems like yesterday.
What's up, man? How's your Friday?
Not much, my friend. Not much. Good to see you, Carlos.
Busy Friday, right?
Yeah, bro. Thank TGIF, bro. TGIF, man. Not the restaurant. Just literally. Thank God it's Friday. Did you catch any of the Pulsecon today?
Thankfully I was in the car line waiting for my daughter, and I was able to check the whole live.
Nice.
So it was. I was there from 2 to 3 or something like that. So I was able to watch everything pretty much.
Sweet.
And man, it was a lot of stuff. A lot.
It was crazy. We're going to talk about a lot of them today, but any surprises on your end? Like something that really shocked you when you saw it? I don't know.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like the thing that actually surprised me the most, and I was like in shock because I really want that character, was the Beyonder.
Me too. One. Yeah, I wasn't expecting them. We'll talk more about that, but I was not expecting the Secret Wars. Not the way they released them, right? Because very much like the classic Secret Wars that we grew up as kids. You know, the Dakota rings, right? The lenticulars, the awesome stuff. But we're going to talk more about that for sure.
Yeah, totally.
But before we talk about that, let's bring in our next guest. I met him at PowerCon. We had a great time together. And of course, he has his own YouTube channel. Wonderful toy tuber. Guys, please help us welcome Jonathan from HedgeHogAction. What's going on, Jonathan?
What's going on, man? What's up, Los? What's up, Jay? How are you?
Good to see you, brother. Did you enjoy PowerCon? Sorry, did you enjoy what the hell am I talking about PowerCon? I got PowerCon on the brain. No, did you enjoy Pulsecon today? Yeah.
Absolutely, man. 100%. I was excited for some reveals. I thought it, was kind of just like going along at about like a B plus kind of pace. And then Secret Wars dropped, and I was like, oh my God, because Secret Wars was one of my favorite little lines growing up. I felt like it was like one of my little secrets, you know what I mean, as far as like toy lines go. And I still collect the vintage Secret Wars. So when I saw those card backs and I saw the Beyonder, and I know we're going to get into it, but I was like, I'm screwed, because I'm going to need everyone that comes out. And you already know that there's going to be some others that they haven't announced that they're definitely going to do.
Yeah, no. I mean, like, we were talking about the Secret Wars here. We're talking about this is the entire Marvel universe come together on one planet, right?
Pretty much.
And you know what? Now people are going to be kicking themselves that they didn't get Galactus with a special Doctor Doom head. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're going to get into it, but we have one more special guest who is, of course, going to be talking nothing but all about G.I. Joe today, because we are getting geared up. If you haven't already been geared up, if you haven't bought your tickets, guys, what the heck are you doing? We are talking, of course, with Brett of Joelanta. Brett, what's going on, brother?
How you guys doing?
What's up, man?
You must be swamped, man. Like only 2 or 3 weeks away, bro. This is crazy, right? So
yeah, that explains why I didn't see any of the reveals today. I've been, working.
not a problem, Brad. Not a problem. We're going to be talking all about the freaking reveals from Pulsecon. But how's everything going? Like, you guys all like losing sleep now? You about to throw up? Like, what's happening in the the Joelanta world?
Busy.
Busy.
Everything from just finite details, from hotel stuff to, venues, event things, badges, which we just got those today. Banners and things like that for guests, which we got the majority of those today. We're still waiting on the large Brutal Realm banner, which is massive. We're still waiting on that one. So,
you know what? First of all, I want to say congratulations on the new venue. It looks amazing. For those of you guys who didn't see it yet, Big Dub did a full walkthrough of the venue itself. We got to see some of the panel rooms. We got to see the main event center. We get the venue is incredible, and as I understand, it's only a couple of years old. Like, it is beautiful.
Yeah. I think they restructured the entire event center. I think it used to be something else, and then it was bought out, and I think the county runs it now, and there's like lots of things happen there, major concerts.
Yeah. It's attached to it's attached to an amphitheater. It's attached to a whole bunch of different places, right? There's some sporting events as well. So yeah, great, incredible. Congratulations on that. We will be taking a look at that. We'll take a look at Big Dub's walkthrough. But you know what? Let's just break some ice here and talk a little bit about some of the reveals that happened today at Pulsecon. Holy crap, guys! This is nuts. So we're obviously going to start our talk off with G.I. Joe. So obviously, this is going to be Brett's first witnessing of all this stuff. But you know what? A lot to talk about today. A lot to talk about. So heading over to Pulsecon's Facebook page. Oh my gosh, this is freaking crazy, guys. Check it out. Right off the bat, heavy duty, man. We got heavy duty, and we've got Law and Order. I think we've been waiting on these two guys forever, and I am really, really excited for both of these guys. Jonathan, what were your thoughts when you first saw this guy coming on the screen?
I was pretty pumped. I didn't know about this guy. I thought that I remembered either a render or a name reveal for Law and Order. So I knew at some point we were going to see that package. This guy I don't remember being announced in any way, shape, or form. So it was cool. One thing I will say from watching the live is that it looked like they ran out of time when they were doing the G.I. Joe section, because they were right at the end of it. And one of the guys said something about like, oh, well, we forgot the renders, or we didn't do the render reveals. We're going to move those over to the socials. And then they did some Q&A. And I was like, oh, man, I was like, no render reveals. I'm like, that's what we're here for. But shortly thereafter, they posted it. So pretty cool. It looks like a great set here.
Just crazy. Carlos, thoughts?
Man, I mean, like you said, Law and Order was one of the most, I think, like desired Joes, like in the line that it was not revealed yet. I think people were waiting for him, and he was already kind of like announced in certain form. But like Jonathan says, like this guy was a total surprise, to be honest with you. And I really like how they like the actual, because one of the things that I always criticize about the Joes is like how Hasbro made the boots, but I really love what they, because I was like, oh, okay, they're gonna do this guy, but they're gonna put the same sci-fi type of boots that they put on Roadblock, like the first one, and I really don't like those. So, but they went totally like classic on this one, and I mean, I really like it. I mean, looks fantastic, dude. Looks fantastic.
Yeah. Amazing. Brett, any thoughts now that you've seen this for the first time?
I want it. The Roadblock, the Heavy Duty looks amazing. The Law and Order, I didn't get quite a good shot of that. I can't see very good on my phone, but like how you have this highlighted right now, Heavy Duty looks amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at Law and Order,
There
guys. Holy crap. These two are fan favorites, obviously.
He looks fantastic.
Just incredible.
And the dog, dude.
Yeah,
he looks amazing.
I love it. Full articulation, right? German Shepherd, MP Canine. You gotta love it. And of course, Law looks amazing. You know what I mean? I love. He's very classic. You know, he looks literally like he jumped off the cartoon screen in a lot of ways.
So you see the amount of like interchangeable hands they put on him.
That's crazy. It's like an Ultimates figure. No, but he's just like with Mutton Junkyard. He's got all the hand signals for the dog. So really cool stuff.
I didn't notice that before.
Yeah.
I actually I remember having Law and Order as a kid. This was a set that I had. And there's just something about the Joes and their little animal buddies. So Law and Order was one of the first sets that I got as a fan, as a kid, as a fan. So now to be able to get it now in this like modern, hyper articulated, classified form is really cool.
Brett, what are your thoughts now that you're seeing this for the first time?
Well, I'm excited because now that they've got this body done, we might see like a Sonic Fighters coloring, which I really enjoyed with the character of Law. So, you know, that opens the door. You know, the character himself is really great because of the movie, but as a toy, I really enjoyed the Sonic Fighters when growing up. Now, it didn't come with Order, but I already had Order. So, you know, like this figure, you know, hopefully it's some foreshadowing because they're doing things with, you know, Tiger Force and Night Force stuff. Maybe we'll see some Sonic Fighters. You know, that's got them.
The Sonic Fighters, were they the ones that had like little battery operated like backpacks?
They were massive battery operated backpacks.
Yeah. They're the ones that they yelled at you. It's like G.I. Joe and Cobra.
Pretty similar to the backpack for the He-Man. What's the name of that He-Man that comes with the sword?
The laser light?
The laser whatever He-Man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pretty similar to that.
Yeah. I love the detail in his vest is absolutely crazy. Like, you know, he's got the radio, he's got the MP badge, right? So the front stomach holster, you know, a lot of great details here. Obviously there's a lot of shared resources as well. But you know what? I love the overall look of Law. He looks amazing. And of course, like you guys said, Order's just he's cute. He's cute as a button. You know what I mean? I love the harness he's got. Obviously, just to hold him back. Got you know, a little bit of it's not bulletproof, obviously, but still, he looks freaking awesome.
It better be bulletproof. He's a good boy.
Yeah,
you got to protect him.
Don't know if you can remove it though. Like, obviously, this is just a digital reveal, but they didn't have time to talk about him. So
I think it's removable.
I'm hoping.
Yeah,
I'm hoping
totally.
I think it would be too.
Yeah, and his more feral head looking pretty cool, man. Like, obviously, you want to be attacking cobras with that kind of mutt face. That's going to be crazy.
And the helmet.
I love the little doggy helmet. That is so cute, man. That's crazy. It's not really a gas mask, but it looks so much fun. Like that is really neat. They got a sidearm, pocket knife, handcuffs, baton, and an Uzi. Sorry?
It's a baton. Sorry.
Yeah, I said it's a baton.
Simpsons moment.
Could be something else though. It can be used for something completely different. But anyway, we're gonna keep moving.
Dude, let's don't go there.
I already did.
It's just for style.
I already went there. Too bad. So a lot of great things. Heavy Duty looks awesome. You know, I love the Longhorns. Always love the representation. Really great stuff.
You know, now that you mentioned the necklace, the first thing that I saw there was the Glenn Danzig logo. and I was like, why he's wearing a Danzig Samhain skull?
No, Carlos,
he's a big fan.
That was hilarious, dude.
It's not rock. I don't think it's rock and roll.
That was hilarious.
It's either the Chicago Bulls or Texas Longhorns. Is one of the
or the Rock.
It could be the Rock. Hey, it could be the Rock.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. It could be the Rock. That's neat. You got a little bit of obviously that, you know, there are so many different shades to Heavy Duty, Roadblock, right? So a lot of nods to both of those characters. He's got a crew, he's got that cameo cut. I love that, man. So cool. The headset, the Full Metal jacket. Actually, that's not a full. It literally is just a sling for the for the guns themselves. So this pack out is crazy. Look at the size of this thing.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. I guess his counterpart would definitely be what was his name there?
The guy with long hair.
Long hair. Yeah, exactly. I can't remember his name though. He's like a Dreadnoks fan. I just can't remember his name. But yeah, definitely exact same counterpart to that. He's got those blast effects. He's got the missiles. Do you guys feel like this is more toyetic feeling because of the green missiles? Every time I see green missiles, I'm thinking like it's like a throwback to a toyetic or a more toyetic version of an action figure. What do you guys think?
Yeah. I mean, it looks like. I mean, but you know what? I just noticed the articulation on the torso.
Yeah, he's got a mid cut. So interesting. That is very articulation. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Looks like there's and I think that they're starting to incorporate new bucks. Maybe that's what they were supposed to talk about, but never actually got to talking about it.
I know that the little trivia they were doing, I think, took too much time.
You know what? That is ridiculous. Okay, I was like, is anybody actually playing this game? And I thought to myself, these are really distracting from the rest of the show, right? And I'm sorry, but I don't. Dan Larson, I feel sorry for him. He was kind of just standing there, you know what I mean? And he got into the video game for a little bit. It was kind of weird seeing. He had a lot more interaction in the last live stream. Today he kind of got sidelined for another.
It was kind of like awkward.
Yeah, it was so weird seeing him just like on the sideline, whereas the previous the previous Pulsecon, he was pretty much the host. You know what I mean? I don't even recognize this other guy. Who was he?
Jordan Hembro. He's like old school. He's an old, like he had a show back in the day called Toy Hunter or Toy Hunters.
Yes.
He's been like a toy hunter personality for like 20 years, 15, 20 years, something like that.
Now that you said that, now I'm remembering it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember the Boba Fett. Remember the Boba Fett that he got?
Yeah. Yeah. He was Toy Hunters, right? That was his show, Toy Hunters.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. That was him.
Man, what's he been doing lately? I haven't really heard too much. Not that I shouldn't have, but I mean, like, I don't really know much about him anymore.
I don't know. He was out of my view for many years. So I don't know what he's been doing, to be honest with you.
Interesting.
Jonathan, you have a good memory, dude, because
I totally forgot. I got a blank, totally blanked out on that one.
I just remember watching that show back like years before I watched like toys on YouTube. So
yeah. Brett, do you remember the Toy Hunters on what was it, like Sci-Fi Channel, like
Sci-Fi TLC something? Yeah. One of those.
I'll be 100% honest. No, I don't watch a whole lot of like network TV in general, and we haven't for the last years. I've been working, but I'm a movie guy, and for YouTube and entertainment purposes, like I skim a lot of stuff. I'm sure I've seen them, but like you said, if he was on air 20 years ago, I may have seen an episode or two. But I was probably working 2 jobs then, maybe 3. So
Brett is way younger than us, dude.
I guess so.
Especially me.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Let's say
you're really young.
I'm in my 40s, but there's
really?
that.
You're in your 40s?
I would have guessed 30s. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have guessed late 30s, but
man,
all right.
You look like
the
35.
hat. Everybody, start to see the receding hairline. And
Let's say hi to the chat, everybody. Van Johnson, I am so excited for Joelanta. This is going to be so much fun.
What's up, Van?
Thank you so much, Jan.
My brother Van.
Good to see you.
Purple.
Wholesome Warlock.
What's up, Jordan?
Slow Chance, Joelanta. Joelanta, yes. Oh, Jonathan's here. DFTF fan page. What's going on, bro? Good to see you, brother. How you doing tonight? Ashley, Will Banks. What's this? Joelanta, I keep hearing so much about.
You're
Well,
a guest.
listen a little bit. Listen more, Ashley. Don't worry. We're gonna talk all about it. Nolan's in the house. What's going on, Nolan? How you doing tonight?
What's up,
Alpha
Nolan?
Magnus. Hey,
Nolan?
boys. I'll be at Joelanta too. Good to see you.
Ooh.
We're excited to see you
We're
there.
gonna see you there.
Alpha Magnus on his second channel. I just realized I was logged into my other account. There you go.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on here?
It's the multiverse.
Lunchbox Killer 805. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Yo Joe. Aunt Jemima, LFG. Pedro Lopez. What's going on? I love that thumbnail for some reason. Wholesome Warlock. All the hearts. Good to see you.
Purple gang.
Jessica
Gang,
on. MIS1. What's up, everybody? What's going on, dude? How you doing tonight? Also, Warlock. Brat! Joelanta! Yes, indeed.
How's it going, man?
Big Dubs. Walkthrough is great. We're going to have a look at that walkthrough. It's going to be a lot of fun. Kenzo's Creations.
was
Yo,
very
Joe. Happy Friday, everybody. Good to see you, Kenzo. Michael Worrell Jr. Woot, woot. Actually, Law and Order are dope. Oh, you got to be. Yeah, absolutely. Everyone's been waiting for Law and Order. 100%. Wholesome Warlock. Jonathan, that's why we can't have nice things. Michael Worrell Jr. I tried to leave the hind, and they dug me back kicking, and they dragged me back kicking and screaming. Ashley, look out
That's it.
at the articulation of that dog. I know, right? I love the fact that they started doing that with Timber, and they just
Timber,
kept continuing with it, and it's been amazing ever since.
Yeah, they just get better.
Michael Warlock is loving Law and Order. Toy Bounty Hunter orders as cute as a button while he's ripping your leg off. That's right. Absolutely. He's that kind of guy. He's that kind of guy.
Just one
Ryan
stuff.
Daly. Military working dogs wear goggles for protection when they parachute with their handler and in some missions with bad hair conditions. With bad
They
air
parachute.
conditions. With bad
Air condition.
Wow.
Air conditions. They gotta look stylish.
Yeah.
Metalhead, yes, that is the name I was looking for.
Yep.
Metalhead.
Metal.
Yes. Metalhead is heavy duty's direct enemy, 100%. Brian King, MIS1, yes. Brian is in the house. Grizzlehorn, hey, hit that like button. Thank you, Grizzlehorn. Appreciate that, man. Junior, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Thanks, guys, for joining us tonight. It's going to be a wild ride. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's continue, everybody. So after Heavy Duty and Law and Order, we got to finally take our first look at some reveals. Oop, too early. These were a lot of fun. These were already these figures were already announced a long time ago, but we finally got our first look at all these guys. Just freaking crazy. Zartan's brother Xandar, he's looking pretty nice. I'm actually really happy they didn't go all crazy with the colors because the original Xandar was kind of like all out there. So I'm really kind of happy they kept it a little bit more realistic. Guys, what are your thoughts on Xandar?
I'm very excited. Xandar, G.I. Joe was my favorite toy line growing up. So I'm not all in on classified, but I'm definitely picking and choosing. And Xandar was definitely a character I had as a kid. And I love this figure. I'm glad we're getting him. I think he looks great, but I sort of go the other way. I'm hoping that this is sort of like a little bit more dulled down, muted version of Xandar. And my hope, and I kind of bet this is the case, that they're gonna come out with a crazier looking Xandar later with brighter, the brighter oranges, the bright blue and stuff like that, because I want them crazy neon colors. So this is a nice start, but give me my nutty. This was like 90s G.I. Joe bright colors before it was 1990 when Xandar came out as a kid.
Yeah, those are probably more than likely it's going to end up being the retro collection. But yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos.
Well, I mean, Dreadnoughts are my favorite faction of the whole line. So yeah, I mean, I love Xandar. Like you said, I mean, he's gonna end up being on Walmart with the retro card, with a more classic look, I believe. This one looks amazing. I love the more realistic type of more modernized look. But anyways, I mean, I would love to see also a neon bright Xandar.
Hell yeah.
Classic Xandar. And I mean, but this one looks impressive. I mean, it looks amazing. I love the weapons. I love the look. I really like the face, kind of like kept like the actual like look of the vintage toy. I really like that, and with the a little bit longer hair, I love it. I love it. It looks incredible.
Brett, what are your thoughts?
Dude, it looks awesome. And I am a big believer in the retro card stuff. Like, I typically open the modern stuff and leave the retro card stuff on the card because it presents really well. But sometimes I get two of those to open, the retro card as well. But I think that just that version of Xandar with the longer hair and the kind of modern and toned down, I think that is going to be an excellent addition. Like, yeah, I'm going to get the retro card, but that's kind of like making Xandar look tough, where before, let's be honest, did Xandar present as super tough before? Like, I don't think so. He does now,
Yeah. We're in the middle of a toy photography contest with Titan Toys, and I got to tell you, the G.I. Joe photographers are freaking killing it, man. I mean, look at this environment. It's all like, it looks like it's somewhere in like New England, in England or somewhere, where it's just like, torrential downpours. Like, yeah, we can see the spray on his gun, right? Just incredible. And look at the backpack. Oh, I'm just loving this, guys.
Yeah, I love the little accents too that the designers add when they update the looks for the characters. So like the gold skull like on his pauldron, yeah, the belt buckle, the thing on his gloves. I love the little. It's like they muted some of the colors down, but add in these other touches that in real life would be shiny and stuff. So it's like a cool little balance. I really like what they did with this character for like sort of an updated version.
Yeah, look at the tattoo on the forearm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Holy crap! I'm loving the tempo work that they're doing these days with like the tattoos and the face paint. It's freaking amazing. Yeah, guys, holy crap! And then of course we have somebody remind me what is this guy?
Saw Viper.
Saw Viper. Too many freaking vipers, man. Like, but it is what it is. And there he is, the Saw Viper. Holy crap! This guy is looking like literally Chainsaw Massacre in the army. This guy looks a little bit nutty, man. He looks pretty crazy.
That's a good way to put it.
No, I'm serious. That's exactly what it is, right?
That's what they're going for. They're going for almost like the horror element,
I get it. Yeah, because even the mole rats were the same thing, right? Those guys were absolutely nightmare fuel. Thoughts, everybody? What are your thoughts about the Saw Viper?
I think he looks awesome. Again, I'm in it for the colors too. So the fact that he's a purple Viper is pretty awesome. I don't remember this guy being announced before. So when he popped up, I think he was the second or third reveal. I was like, oh, this is cool. I love G.I. Joe and Cobra, but Cobra is always, the bad guys are always a little bit cooler for me anyway. So yeah, this guy looks like a crazy badass, awesome coloring. Absolute must buy for me.
Freaking psychopath. Carlos.
Man, he looks like he can be like the bodyguard for Van and Jordan, to be honest with you. But I mean, I love what I like most about that figure? The head, the mask. He looks like really menacing, kind of like luchador type of mask, kind of like Bane style. I mean, he looks fantastic. He looks menacing, and I really like it, to be honest with you.
Brett, any thoughts?
I mean, he's awesome, and he was really, really menacing in the comics. He was kind of laughable in the cartoon, but I mean, this right here, you can see this guy literally, mowing down some Joes and then taking them apart with the saw. Like,
I can really see that. Can I also say that he has very stylish shoes? I mean, what
those look like hipster shoes, don't they?
That's what I'm trying to say. He's got
bowling shoes.
He's got these bowling shoes. Yeah, exactly. He's going later after he's finished work. He literally just walks into a bowling alley and rolls a 120. You know what I mean? Like freaking crazy. And yeah, love this guy though. Seriously, he's not what I was expecting though. To be perfectly honest with you, not what I was expecting at all. All right, let's keep going, everybody. And then we have Leatherneck. Oh. Honestly, this one kind of threw me for a little bit because I was not expecting the kind of kind of crew cut look for Leatherneck. But then you think about it. I mean, he's a Marine, right? So I mean, that's kind of what you would expect. I mean, shoot, and yeah, he's got that energy band on his right arm. I know there's so many little details here that are really killing it, and he also has the same taste in shoes as the Viper. So yeah, lots of fun things to look at here. A lot of great new sculpts. So yeah, wonderful. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Leatherneck's kind of like the old grizzled vet, you know. And that's kind of like G.I. Joe can attract like different kinds of fans. Some people, gravitate to the more like the realness, the realistic depictions, like closer to like, a military figure specifically, as opposed to some of the more fantasy elements that are in Cobra. And this Leatherneck is for the former, 100%.
Carlos,
Dude, that mustache.
the porn stash.
Dude,
That is the porn stash, bro.
You can't deny that figure is incredible, dude. Like the glasses, the mustache, the haircut, dude. Come on, that's it's a most buy right there. That's a most right there.
Yes, he is a
Look at that guy.
100%.
That mustache is intentional.
Dude,
That is 100%.
That is the 80s porn stash to the T, man.
Dirk Diggler.
Yes. Brett, what are your thoughts about the porn stash, buddy?
Yeah, dude, it's rad. I think it is going for the more vintage military look. I kind of can't get Super Troopers out of my head though when I'm looking at him. He's got serious Mac vibes. When you showed him up, I was like, "You boys like Mexico?" I was like,
yeah, that's right. Yeah. I love it, man. I love it. Absolutely. But seriously, awesome figure. I think honestly, he really is kind of like the standout in the line right now. But let's be honest. The winner of this round, I think, goes to Dial Tone. Oh man, I love Dial Tone. No matter what, I think I just can't help it those episodes, where they do weird things where they fire a Joe. He goes to work for Cobra, and then he ends up being a secret agent for the G.I. Joes. That episode just really sticks in my head for whatever strange reason. It's a funny thing, but he looks awesome. And again, another look at somebody who actually looks like he stepped right out of the cartoon screen in a lot of ways. I mean, he's got that radio backpack. He just looks like a geek, right? A geek who actually stepped into the military. And there he is on his cell phone, trying to get a signal. He can't get a signal. And he's got all these cool little doodads. You know what I mean? He's just all technology all the time, right? And yeah, he's got some really cool fatigues. And he is a military guy, though, at the end of the day. What are your thoughts, guys?
Dial Tone really, I know I knew this one was coming, but he's like just one of those guys that you remember the most from the cartoon and the toy line. Like I can still remember his voice from the
Yep.
episodes.
Yep.
And you're right. This one, out of all the reveals today, to the best of my recollection, this is the figure that's the most faithful in my mind to the old school figure. And because I remember the figure actually for Dial Tone sort of matching pretty well the cartoon. I think he's pretty faithful to both.
Jonathan?
We lost him.
Did we lose Jonathan? Hold on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you kind of cut out there for a second.
You got caught.
Sorry, I was too powerful. Too powerful for the network.
Yeah, too much.
All good.
That was Dial Tone.
Yeah, Carlos, yourself.
Okay, so to me, man, I really like it. That was one of my figures when I was a little kid. And to be honest with you, the thing that I kind of like have more memory about it, and one of the things that stand out for me on that figure was the backpack. And that backpack right there is so iconic, and they went like so awesome with that backpack. I mean, all the features that this new backpack have, like it's like they took the old vintage toy and make it like something unbelievable. And I really love that backpack too. Like, it's incredible.
You got to love the fact that he's watching YouTube videos on his phone.
Ooh.
Like, what the heck? Come on, you're on duty, brother. I know you. I know you love the Hedgehog channel, but come on, we gotta get back. We gotta get back to work. We gotta get back to work. Brett, how about you? Any thoughts on Dalton?
Yeah, I think it's some more foreshadowing because he was also a very good Sonic fighter, and the color scheme was also there. So we got two characters that were just shown that were also recolored for Sonic fighters. So I'm hoping that maybe they do the same thing that they're doing with like Night Force and are going to rehash the bodies up and stuff. I like Dialtone too. He's a cool guy. But like to me, when I look at some of these reveals, I'm like, why do they reveal these 2 or 3 guys in the same way, or the same wave? Like I just think there's some planning for longevity of the line in this, which excites me. Like if they've got this version of the character, all they got to do is make his pants blue and his shirt gray and give him a black vest and a black backpack, and now he's Sonic Fighter Dialtone. So
you are literally telling the future, bro. That's actually what's happening.
Yeah.
Absolutely nuts, everybody.
And with Leatherneck, you've got the Special Mission Brazil, so they can rehash that as well. So because he's more of the tan and dark brown color as opposed to green with the Special Mission Brazil figure. So I mean that's what I'm looking at with this stuff is like, where are we going to go on the retro card? Are we going to put a box set together? What's going on?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
That one photo of Leatherneck without his without the hat on, where he's looking at you, like I just imagine him being like, "What the hell did you just say?"
Yeah, he's playing.
It looks like he's cutting his nails.
I was about to say
with the knife.
The one thing he's missing is like one finger out, and he's just like picking his nails with the with the end of the knife. That would be like a total Leatherneck thing to do. But I still love the energy bracelet, which does nothing, by the way. But I still love the fact that they put it in there. So
I mean that head right there, that face, that picture is good for memes. So bad, so bad.
Just amazing, man. Just so much fun. Grizzlehorn, that neck scar is gnarly. I think that was that for Xandar? Yeah, I think that
Xandar, right?
Some great stuff, guys. Things are coming along the way. Ishwar Hasmal. Sorry. Hey fellas, good looking cast. See you all, Joelanta. Absolutely, Ishwar. Good to see you, man. Brian King. Duran, Wild Boar Xandar. Yeah, that's right. We got like, you know what? Thinking back at it now, I think you're right. We definitely should get a neon version of Xandar. I think for the retro collection, people are going to go nuts. Debar Robbins, sup, Jane Co. Happy 40th anniversary to Transformers and Voltron, Defender of the Universe. Rest in peace to James Earl Jones and Frankie Beverly of Maze. Yes,
100%.
The Darth Vader has gone on to the Jedi Order in the sky, my friends. So we will always miss Anakin.
The world between worlds.
That's right, brother. We will see him again one day. Toy Bounty Hunter. I pre-ordered so many Joes today. People went broke today. People went absolutely
broke.
Absolutely broke today. The Deadheads. Little Patrick Swayze going on in his face. Yeah, actually, Xandar kind of does have that Patrick Swayze.
I can see that
kind of look.
Yeah, I can see it.
I can see it. Yeah, for sure. Grizzlehorn. The shoulder pads are awesome. Yes, they are. You better believe it. Those pauldrons are just looking better and better. Michael World Jr. Wonder if they're going to make a version of Xandar and Zorana that have the color changeability.
I bet they do.
That is amazing. That you know what, that is a retro
SDCC exclusive.
Maybe
they did it with Zartan.
Yeah,
that's right.
A 2-pack.
Brian Stadler. What's up with the I know, right? What's with the October 2025 date release? Is that an error? They might have some stock. I don't know. Maybe it could be an error though. I don't put it past them. Alpha Magnus. All the Joes are solid. Pretty much out of the rest of the con aside from my Transformers. Well, we'll talk a little bit about some because the honestly, guys, we were talking about it backstage. Secret Wars is ridiculous. Bud Find Thy. Buddy Find Thy. Man, Brett always knows the details.
It's Irish.
Such a great
it's Irish. Hey, buddy.
Yeah. Wholesome Warlock. Good to see you, brother. I'll bet there's an ape or two as well. There might. Let's see here. Wholesome Warlock, you're the only bodyguard we need, Carlos. There we go, bro. Carlos will blow everybody out. Carlos will blow everybody out. Toybine Heather, Doc's helmet is in the pic on the bottom right of one of the pics, which is dark. Is it? I thought I thought that was actually. I think it was. I think that was actually Saw Viper's helmet. It was just tossed to the side, but I don't know. Maybe you're right. We'll go back and take a look later. Dave McDonald's in the house. What's going on, Dave? Saw Viper doesn't look anything like Steven Seagal at all. Too funny. And Simple Tricks and Nonsense, Dave, of course. Can't wait for them to finish the Nox and move on to other things, guys. These guys are going to be at Joelanta. You cannot miss them.
Nice.
They're
incredible. They're incredible.
And we will definitely be showing some pics of this very comic that Brett was just flashing up on the screen. But we'll get back to that in a minute. Michael Worrell Jr. Leatherneck looks so dead up like a young Ron Rudat. You know what?
Maybe that's on purpose.
People are saying things, and all of a sudden I'm seeing things. It's like, dang, just crazy. Yes, Simple Tricks and Nonsense. Ron would be proud. Burt Reynolds as AF. No, I don't know. Not quite Burt Reynolds. Not quite. Actually, you know what? Think about it now. The crew cut is the problem.
The mustache.
Bazooka looks more like Burt.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I agree. I think if you have to get a cowboy hat in there somehow. Ted Ferguson. Oh, okay. There's an interesting one. Michael Ross. Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Iconic Blood 666. Is that Leatherneck a punk with? Shoot, you're right. Yes, that is totally. That's Lawrence. That actually, thinking about it now, that looks like Lawrence.
Need a side by side.
He's got to take the glasses off. Actually, no, keeping the glasses on would be better. Yeah, I think you know what, you have an argument there. Grab Baroness's glasses, put them on Leatherneck, and you might have a punk with toys. Yeah, I think you have something there. Iconic Blood. Grizzlehorn, I love the rain effects. You know what? I'm gonna apologize. There's a contest going on right now, and I swore up and down that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles rain effects. I thought that was put in post. Apparently, it's a spray bottle. So I of course I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but yes, those rain effects are freaking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And again, kudos to the toy photographers. Toy Band Hitter, Leatherneck was one of my favorites in the '80s. Still is a lot of people's favorites, guys. And hopefully we'll get them in really soon. I'm gonna take some questions from people we haven't seen. Sorry, guys. Yo, Joe C, what's going on, guys? How are you doing tonight? Rando Gazig is in the house. When will we get the Deke look? Nobody wants us to talk about the Deke. Anyway, for
everybody loves the Deke.
Everybody loves the Deke. I know.
They did some wacky stuff on the Deke show. I'm here for it.
Deke is like, oh my god. Hawk, Duke, Snake Eyes, Cobra Commander, and others.
That's why they brought Coco back.
I know.
We need armored Cobra Commander.
Hell yeah,
100%.
We metal.
We have the Snake now.
That's one of the things.
Right?
Like I will say, they can apply the same
in Super 7. We do
the same concept they did with the helmet on the new Cobra Commander to the actual armor on that Cobra Commander.
That's what I'm saying. Vac metal, baby.
Yeah.
Yep. We have the Snake, so we should definitely get the armored Cobra Commander. I mean, there's no excuse now. You know what I mean? But you know what I would love if they have an SDCC version of the full body of Snake transforms Cobra Commander, like in the first episode of the Deke cartoon. That would be sick. That'd be sick. Brian King's in the house. The Bears. Good to see you, Brian. Aaron's in the house. Aaron the Toy Hancer. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Did someone say Joelanta? Yes, Aaron. We know you're headed to Joelanta, bro. We know you're going to do that.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
Brett's denying everything. So,
who's Joelanta?
Pedro Lopez. Leatherneck looks like Michael Gross's character from the movie Terminus. Yes, somebody else mentioned that earlier.
Yeah,
Johnny Ashley did.
Ashley said Joelanta. Yes, Ashley did say Joelanta. Wasn't Ron Rudat the model for the original Leatherneck? You know what? Maybe he was. I don't know.
I think so.
For the real.
It is a possibility, guys. Alpha Magnus. I feel like there's still 6 Nox left, though. That's probably a joke, but
Zanzibar and his vehicle.
Zanzibar.
Gotta get Zanzibar.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, Zanzibar.
Yeah, I think we got like 3 or 4. I think we got 2 or 3, but I think that's it.
I got Zanzibar with his vehicle as a kid. The thing I remember the most about him, the real hair. The real hair. He had the ponytail.
Yes.
Yeah, we need him. We need the Thunder Machine. Right?
Yes, Thunder Machine. Yeah.
And we need this guy that has like the red kind of like maroon jacket.
Monkey wrench.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. The Beyonder. We're gonna get to you. We're gonna get to you later. The Ashley went thanks. Alpha Magnus. There's a Bert Gummer available. Head up available. Oh, there you go, man. There you go. Derek Dalzell's in the house. Super 7 got all the DK. You son of a! You got me. You got me, bro. You got me. That was a gotcha moment right there.
Hal Jordan, Pedro Lopez.
Not touching it.
I know, right? Hal Jordan. The only Cobra Commander we need is Hooded One. Unfortunately, even with Baron Zemo, it appears like the Hooded Cobra Commander is not going to come anytime soon, boys. That just does not seem to be in the cards. Pedro Lopez. I need the Thunder Machine. Yes, we definitely need the Thunder Machine. Alpha Magnus. Oh my Lenta. And Cold. No,
here.
Yeah. Cold Slither, baby.
This
Cold
one. Cold Slither.
Cold Slither.
4-pack. Is it 4 or 5?
Yes. That
do an SDC set with all the instruments. I'm in.
Yeah. If Hasbro can't do it, Super 7. What the heck? Go for it, man. Go for it. You will sell out instantly with that 4-pack. Absolutely, equivocally, there is no question that will be sold out 100%. Grogu agrees, man. Grogu agrees.
Yeah, he's happy.
Grogu abides.
Grogu agrees. All right, let's move on from the Joes.
That picture, dude.
I know, right? Oh, sorry. There is one more Joe.
That's right.
Holy crap, guys! Star Duster.
Yep.
Star freaking Duster. Holy crap. He's got his own freaking cereal box, guys. What the hell? He's got his own cereal box. And man, just crazy. This guy, I mean, what can you say? Mail away only figure. And now he's a superstar for the G.I. Joes. Obviously, spokesperson.
No,
everything you can hope for. You got to collect all those box tops, those guys. You got to get all those box tops, mail away. Have your parents' permission before you can buy this guy. Guys, did you pick up today, because he's only a Hasbro Pulsecon exclusive? Did everybody pick up their Star Duster today?
I didn't.
You did not.
Not yet, but he's still available. It looks like
it. You know what? Let's do a quick check. Let's find out if because he is an exclusive. Just because, let's go ahead and take a look. If Star Duster.
I did not pick up Crop Duster today.
Boom. Crop Duster.
Crop Duster. I did not pick him up.
Is still available for pre-order. He's good. He's
an
exclusive.
Guy Joe Stratos.
He's an exclusive. Everybody, don't sleep on that too much. But guys, thoughts about Star Duster?
Go around.
Listen, he comes with a box of cereal. I'm kind of in as soon as you do that. Like any figure that comes with their own like specific mini accessory, like not weapons, but I'm talking about like a box of cereal, or when Sergeant Slaughter came with a little Sergeant Slaughter action figure. Like, I'm sold. That's it. We don't need to talk anymore. I'm sold. I'll give you this check. Write any number you want. I'll take it.
Brett, what are your thoughts about?
Go ahead.
What are your thoughts about Star Duster?
I kind of said it before. I think he's like the Stratos of the G.I. Joe team. So like, he's not a favorite, I will probably get it because I own plenty of Stratos things from Masters of the Universe. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not going to, I'll find them. I'm not going to jump online and, order them. If it's presented into me and I'm like, I'm missing this guy who's filling in the gap, I'll get him. But I will say it does look cool. He's still Star Duster.
Carlos, what are your thoughts about Star Duster?
I got it because first, I don't have any attachment to the character or anything like that, but I like the colors. I like the color combination. So I'm gonna use him maybe like as a goon or something like that for my toy photography and stuff like that. And I I kind of like the look. That's what it is.
I have one note.
I didn't know anything about the figure till now, to be honest with you.
Expensive. The vintage, expensive.
How much
Very
is
expensive.
it? How much is
Very,
it?
very expensive.
Probably $300 to $700 is pretty good range because there's different versions of them.
Okay.
That's probably about.
Because that was the problem with me because I was in Panama. Remember, I was in Central America. So for me to get all those promotions, it was impossible. So we didn't know anything about any like special edition, exclusive edition, because mainly we have just like the regular line, you know.
What kind of man kicks a woman in the face? Come on. No, I'm just kidding. Geez Louise. Abuse. Physical abuse. Right? And he's going for the cereal, boys. Holy crap. And that's why he kicked her. She stole she stole his cereal.
Oh.
She stole his damn cereal. Okay. Never mind. I take it back. Kick her.
I kind of like the photography.
Kick her ass. Kick her
it's
ass.
Different.
Kick her ass.
One note that I have. Cereal. I just wish that cereal was the actual G.I. Joe cereal.
By Ralph? A dog food company?
I think that's
it
what
was
it's
made by
to be,
Ralph's, which was a dog food company, wasn't it?
Yeah, the box was different.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You'll have to look it up. Like Ralph's, I think, made G.I. Joe cereal and maybe one or two other cereals, but I think they were a dog food company.
Really?
I think so. Yeah.
Appropriate for human consumption, guys. Appropriate for human consumption. Oh my! I
mean, they just wipe the machinery off after hours and run some cereal through there. It's fine. I don't know if that's true. I remember reading that or hearing that.
Yeah. Well, the puppy wants some cereal right now. Yeah. He's eating your hand there, Carl.
All of a sudden, the dog's hungry. We got G.I. Joe cereal up there. It's chow time.
Yo, Joe, see Hal Jordan. He agrees. Dak, Doke, what's going on, bro? Thank you very much. So the Simple Tristan says, would have preferred Grand Slam. Yes.
Yep.
Chad Stewart. Hello, Jay and Company. Good to see you, Chad. Oh, no way. Wow. Yojo C, you are a bomb. You are the bomb, man. Holy crap. You got a Starduster? Dang. Congratulations, bro. Alpha Magnus. How dare you try and vanish my armored CC? I'm trying to finish my Cold Slither group to display at Joelanta. Dude, please. We want to see it, Alpha Magnus. Alpha Magnus is doing it, man. Jason Ashmore, you got one. Nice. Congratulations, guys. Doke, tomorrow when he sold out, people will freak out at Hasbro. Unfortunately, that is just the way it is. You snooze and you lose, kids. Michael Worrell Jr. picked up one. Now if it can make me laugh, then it's an instant pickup. Example: E.T. Finger Light, or if it can make a pun whenever I walk by. Chris Oliver, what's up? Good to see you, bro. Andrew Davis is in the house. How you doing, Andrew? Michael Worrell Jr. Cereal was made by Ralston. It was actually made by Ralston.
Okay.
Yeah. The Beyonder Action Stars cereal. That's what it was. There you go. Action Stars cereal. And speaking about the Beyonder, we're going to get to that in a second. First and foremost, though, let's center in on everything G.I. Joe here, guys. Brett, tell us a little bit about what's going on with Joelanta this year, because we are excited, everybody. I think that Brett's got a whole bunch of different things to tease us with. What's going on? What's going on with Joelanta, Brett?
Are we having a show? I mean, yeah, no, it's pretty good. Like, you guys should check it out. We've got a lot of fun guests coming. Actually, you guys mentioned Cold Slither. The writer of that episode's coming. Mr. Hill will be there, and he also wrote a couple episodes for Transformers and Jim and the Holograms, and he's going to be out there. So that's pretty neat. And there may be some Cold Slither merch if it gets done that'll be available. You guys also mentioned the Sergeant Slaughter from Classified. The Sergeant himself is actually coming. Nice. You got some pictures. You got Ken Coleman, who's coming. Since we didn't get to hang out at PowerCon, I think he's a friend of most of ours. He's coming from Ireland, and he's pretty rad dude. He did some artwork for several toy companies and was recently on that packaging production for that Brutal Realm Kickstarter. He'll be out there. He did the Joelanta art of the Cobra Commander. I sent a couple of those over. He also did a Storm Shadow. I don't think I sent that one out. Which I don't know if those are going to be available. Oh, different pictures. Let's start us. There we go. We got the Super Joe Unlimited. There's Slaughter. There's some Joelanta photos. John and Rebecca. John up in the corner there, the little cobra. And there's another picture of Rebecca. Simple Tricks and Nonsense will be there, bringing their A game, because I know they're in the chat right now. But yeah, the flyer is awesome. You want to talk about the figure?
Sure.
Yes, tell us about it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I've got some of the artwork behind me for that figure. You guys see that?
Yeah, we do.
Massive picture here.
Yep.
Okay. So there's a toy company that's going to be out there, My Vintage Toys and Trains, which own the Astro and Adventure Command and help us put together this exclusive, which is a 8.5-inch, 9-inch figure. You guys may remember Super Joe, which was like the Big Jim rival, which obviously Big Jim won. But this is kind of the nod to that, and this is one of the exclusive figures that we're doing for the show this year, very limited run. And you know, if someone gets VIP access, they have the ability to buy this figure before.
Wow, it looks incredible, dude.
Again, it's not everybody's team. It is fun. This guy's really rad. What else we got going on?
What scale it is?
He's slightly bigger than Amigo. He's about 9 inches.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's talk about. Yeah. And do we have a price on him, or like what's
Yeah, I actually think the price is going to be around $60 on that figure.
Okay. Exclusive for the con.
Yes, very limited numbers. Yep.
Nice.
Absolutely. And then we have these amazing shots here of one of your guests.
Yep, that slaughter print is available for a VIP access only. We're actually giving that away with anybody that buys the VIP badge, which we've got this really rad, VIP badge there that comes
nice.
with it. So you get this, which is pretty fun. I collect these things, so I'm probably not the only guy out there that does that. So I wanted to get something that was a little bit different than some of the other shows. But once you get your VIP badge, you'll have the slaughter print comes for free, and there'll be some other slaughter prints available. And I do believe the Sarge will sign all 3 of them for a reduced signature fee. I do not know all the details on that, but it's pretty rad to get that stuff. Yeah, there's Rebecca McDonald from Simple Tricks is Scarlet there.
So cool.
Nice.
Cool. I love it. That's amazing.
Yeah, Rebecca is awesome.
Rebecca is awesome, and so is the 2 of them at Simple Tricks and Nonsense. Absolutely. So these guys are definitely going to be at the show. Here we have the Baroness.
Oh yeah,
Rebecca.
Yeah, Johnny Boy's up in the corner there.
John's up there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And we also of course they do a lot of Mythic Legion stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and I love this cover. I love this cover here too. It's amazing.
Oh, it's super rad. We use that as the flyer because that was just a no-brainer. Yeah.
So great, guys! Definitely meet Simple Tricks and Nonsense at Joelanta, and of course you can pick up this exclusive figure, $60. You said?
Yeah, I believe that's the price point on him, 60.
All right. Is he carded, or is he just going to come in like a special baggie or something?
He's actually going to likely come on a clamshell from Mock Masters, which we're still waiting on.
Nice.
The initial package that I got, I can show you, actually came off of a different item, and he didn't fit. So I have the clamshell that he didn't fit on.
All right. Let's have a look.
So initially we were going for this clamshell.
Oh yeah, that would have been nice.
Have the artwork on the back, the meditating artwork, and then the sideways artwork done by Ray Dixon, and he doesn't fit. So now we're gonna go in like it's gonna be a little taller and a little more sleek, I believe, for the clamshell for him.
Beautiful. So $60, guys, exclusive.
And since that. Yep. VIP access only. If there's any leftovers, they'll be available probably Sunday, but I wouldn't bet that they're going to be available.
All right, so guys, only VIP only, and then anything left over, if there are any, which probably won't,
Yeah.
will be available for $60. So
We
looking good.
also
Man.
have a 6-scale exclusive outfit, but I do not have pictures of that. I didn't send you any. And that was designed by Alex Massey and Greg Brown, and it is the similar to an adventure team, like a backyard patrol, very similar to some of the vintage Joe outfits that we're going to have. And I do not know the price point on that offhand. But that's just an outfit, no figure involved, where this is going to be an outfit and a figure for the Super Joe. And we will actually have additional outfits available if you have a 9-inch figure or you purchase, because the Astro Command will be there and you could purchase your figure and make the exclusive to a degree. You just wouldn't have the packaging or the art.
Got you.
Nice.
That's awesome. And then, of course, we did talk a little bit about the exclusive VIP print for Sergeant Slaughter. And this one's only available
That's free
for
with
VIP.
purchase of your VIP ticket.
And then but there are other prints available. How much are the prints each for these ones?
I think they're $15 or $20. I do not regulate those because they're coming from the artists. Yep.
And then if you're there at Joelanta, the Sarge may sign them when you see him at another price. So definitely don't miss out on
what Sarge charges per signature. He's doing a discount if somebody gets all 3 of them. Like, if somebody collects all 3, he's going to do a reduced signature rate, best of my knowledge. What that is, I don't know.
Okay. So, guys,
hopefully
don't miss out on your
verbiage on that. I'll post it up on.
Keep checking on the Joelanta socials, guys. That way you'll be up to date for everything. And of course, we do. I wish this was an action figure. You know what I mean? I would pick one up right away. Like, seriously, I would pick one up, right? And I'd also pick up John's version 2. Let's not discriminate. And of course, we do have the Sarge himself is going to be a Joelanta. That's really exciting, Brett. He's a treasure, man. He's a treasure, honestly.
And he's bringing a lot of merch, so I'm told he's going to have a lot of cool stuff. I believe he's going to have the new Marauders figure,
nice,
or the Mad Marauders figure.
Yeah,
which I haven't been able to track down again.
I'm so disappointed with that. Seriously, they should have just kept the Slaughters Marauders. I don't know why they did. Probably because they would have had to pay him some sort of like appearance fee or something.
I have a feeling you're on the right track. I think legal was probably like.
Ken Coleman is coming, and of course, he did a lot of the artwork on Brutal Realms, as well as this amazing print here. Is this print available for purchase?
That I don't know. I think that's he's got a person over here that's working with a print shop, and hopefully that does become available.
I think that the Hooded CC is probably going to be the most popular. I don't know about you guys, but I think that this one will sell out quickly if he's actually going to sell this. So, guys, definitely check out Ken Coleman at Joelanta this year. It's going to be.
Dude, I just hope Ken, like, it doesn't happen the same that happened to him at PowerCon. Like, they lose all his stuff when he was traveling, and he needed to buy.
That's right. He had to go buy shirts and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. He bought like a new printer and everything, and print everything there. Like, it was a nightmare.
That's crazy.
I do know that because that happened, a great majority of his inventory, Motu Joe kept. He printed some more stuff, so he's got the vast majority, and Motu Joe's coming, and he's bringing them. Now, whether or not we get in because of the time crunch for something else, I don't know. I do know that we printed some large banners and things for Brutal Realm. That are coming, that will be available. But as far as like actual art prints for Brutal Realm timeline, that's probably not happening. But maybe, I don't know.
Still, very, very exciting to have Ken Coleman at the show.
I know, and also I think Brutal Realm also is going to be there. I think Savage Crucible also is going to be there.
Correct.
What other companies?
Animals Wars the Kingdom is going to be there, and they are
Nice.
going to drop an exclusive that they're going to have at Toylanta. They're going to show
My
off an
brother
exclusive that
Jason.
will give. Yeah,
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Jason.
Yeah, so a lot of great companies coming to the show.
Force, Valverse, they're going to be there.
Nice.
And there's another one, 3 3/4 line called Grindhouse Toys is coming.
Oh yeah, Grindhouse, nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good stuff.
Yeah, they're coming. White Elephant Toys, which did these, will be there. This was an exclusive for Toylanta that actually didn't make the ship date to get to Toylanta. So people that missed out on these will actually have an ability to buy them at Joelanta.
Wow.
And they're, the Atomic Ape Man. It's very, very 70s, 80s Planet of the Apes centric pipeline. And those are going to be available too at the show.
And you're going to have also vendors, right? Like different vendors.
Yes. Oh God, yeah. We got a lot of vendors. The toy department's coming. They're a really big vendor if you're into 3 3/4 Joe. We've got Toy Federation's coming out as a vendor, but
Nice.
Ryan himself is coming out as a guest.
Nice.
We've got like themed rows and sections. We've got this section called Joe Row, which is primarily 6 scale and 3 3/4 Joes. There is some other, like the Astro Command and Adventure Command, and that 8-9 inch scale Joe is going to be there. And we'll have Destro's Toy Den, which is 3 3/4 vendor. He'll be out there primarily, but he does all Joe. He'll have classifieds and other stuff like that. But I mean, there's going to be a Joe row and a retro row, and there's other things going on where we have roughly 100. So including the toy companies.
Wow, crazy.
And freaking incredible. So guys, don't forget, Joelanta is only a few weeks away. This is great. What are the dates for Joelanta, and what's your new venue? Because we want to talk a little bit about that.
It's September 27th, 28th, 29th, and it is at the GAS South Convention Center in Duluth, Georgia, which is about 20 minutes from downtown Atlanta. It's north of downtown Atlanta in Duluth. It is 10-12 miles from our previous venue, which was also located in Duluth, for Toylanta, if you guys came out to that one. But this exact venue will also be used for Toylanta this year. So, it's a good ordeal.
It is indeed.
Oh yeah,
And
exclusive VIP arcade room. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
going to be a lot of great things that are happening. Definitely the exclusive VIP arcade room is going to be there. There's going to be a lot of different guests like Ken Coleman. We got the Sergeant Slaughter. Huge vendor showcase for Toy Department.
Toy Department. Yeah.
There he is. Toy Federation.
He's going to be there. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. So if you guys want to be on the team, maybe you'll be in the show. You never know. You actually might be.
I do believe they're going to be filming out there.
I do believe
the Maker's Room is really neat. They're going to have some, like vacuum forming and some, how to do certain things for customs and dio stuff there. Reflocking vintage GI Joes, things like that. There'll be a lot of like tutorials and workshops and crafting in there.
Very cool.
And of course, customs will be in there as well.
And of course, the man himself, Sergeant Slaughter, will be there September 28th, 27th, 28th, and 29th in Duluth, Georgia. Guys, you need to meet a real American hero, Sergeant Slaughter, at Joelanta. Let's go, Yo Joe. And of course,
he'll have that figure.
It's going to be a lot of fun, everybody. So guys, definitely mark your calendars down for Joelanta on September 27th, 28th, and 29th in Duluth, Georgia at the, where was it again? What was the convention center again? Sorry, I keep forgetting.
It's called Gas South. I believe it's Gwinnett Arena South.
Yeah, the Gas South Convention Center, 6400 Sugarloaf Parkway, Duluth, Georgia, 30097, September 27th, 28th, and 29th. Guys, it's going to be a heck of a lot of fun, and we hope to see all of you guys there. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. Brett, can they purchase tickets on the website, or will tickets be available at the door as well?
Yes, both. I highly suggest buying the VIP ticket online right now because it'll be a little bit more at the door. And the information is on the website. It is also on Ticket Tailor, and I believe there's a link to the tickets is from the Gas South website as well. So there's 3 or 4 venues in which you can find how to buy a ticket. If we're able to post a link to tickets after this has been no longer live, we can do that as well. If that's something that's available to do.
Okay.
But checking the website and and all the socials should have links to different ways to buy tickets.
Excellent. Well, we're gonna be sharing out that link, Carlo, and of course, you know what, the Badass Reviews is gonna be there. I mean, like, why wouldn't you want to visit? I mean, we got Badass Reviews going. I mean, like, Carlos, tell us a bit about your expertise heading to Joelanta.
I wanted to go, especially because Brett is behind this convention. I mean, he's a great guy. And I mean, I just want to go check everything, be doing like lives. I'm going to do like some videos, interviews, photograph, everything. So everybody's going to be like informed about everything, what's going on at Joelanta. That's going to be like in my social media and YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. So same I do with SDCC and all those stuff that I put all the info, all the pictures, everything there. I'm going to do the same thing at Joelanta.
It's going to be a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, we have ourselves a bit of a virtual tour, courtesy of our good friend of the channel,
Big Dub.
Big Dub. We're going to lower that just a little bit. But Big Dub made his way to the convention center for an early sneak peek at what we can expect. And look at these beautiful fairgrounds. My God, this venue is beautiful. Brett, as I understand it, it's just been newly renovated. Is that is that what happened here?
Yeah, I believe it's been updated in the last couple of years. All the details of that, but the spare expense in it. Let's just say that it is nice.
Yeah, 100%.
The event venue is nice. Parking garages.
Yeah, check out the entrance. This thing, look at that. That is just gorgeous. Huge spaces. You can lobby. People can lobby-con here. I'm just kidding. But yeah, man. Like, seriously, a lot of people. I expect to see a lot of cosplay at the event. We have some cosplayers right there. Big Dub ran into cosplayers.
Yeah, there was an event going on.
There we go.
Yeah. Oh wow!
Yeah. It was Dragon Con. Dragon Con came to Atlanta. And a lot of great things. Here we're seeing some of the panel rooms. This is incredible. Check these out. State of the art. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then apparently you guys are going to have some trading night. Is that going to be a big thing at
yes.
At Joelanta? Yeah.
Yes, Friday night we will do a lobby swap over at the hotel, which is across the street from the parking garage, the Holiday Inn at Gas South. And we will also be doing room-to-room on Saturday, like a room-to-room trading on Saturday.
Nice. That's going to be exciting. And this, of course, is a couple of the rooms. Like this.
That room that he's in right now is going to be the VIP hangout room, which will have the arcade and a couple of tables to chill and hang out and some fun stuff for VIPs.
You can see the show floor from there. Is that what that is, or
that one's not our show floor?
That's not yours. Okay, yeah. That's not yours.
We will have its room is very similar. There was a show going on in that one. The one that our show is in is going to be in the next room that he shows, and it's completely empty. This one, yeah.
Nice.
So look at the size of this room, guys. This thing, oh my God, look at that space.
Ginormous, dude.
This is a huge upgrade, Brett. Congratulations. My God. We're
trying, man. We're trying.
This is incredible. And let's get down to the floor itself. But the venue itself seems like a lot of fun just to hang out in. Look at these open spaces, man. Like this is a lot. This is crazy. A lot of
On the
cosplay.
left is going to be a full-service restaurant with a bar. To my knowledge, they will have alcohol beverages available to us, but we haven't worked all the details out on what they're going to have.
That's excellent. You
Wow,
don't have to get
that's crazy.
So we're heading into Hall A right now, and look at this, guys. Oh my
Massive.
god. It looks like the Batcave. This is awesome.
I just watched that the other night for Dark Knight. Yeah.
The Tumbler is just driving around here in circles. That's all. That's what's happening right now.
Be great if I could line up a tumbler.
Yeah, get a tumbler in here and just have it do donuts.
I know.
That's what you got to do. Rent this place out. Pay the cleanup charge, and have the tumbler just going around in circles, man. Just or we'll get the Havoc in here. We'll get the Havoc in here, or it'll do donuts.
Yeah.
Or just put some water and soap and just slide there. That's it.
Slip and slide.
Yeah. So this is an example of what it could look like, which is amazing. So yeah, guys, this is going to be a lot of fun. Huge shout out to Big Dub for doing this this amazing walkthrough. The man is a legend, guys. If you haven't already, head over to Big Dub on YouTube. He's a great toy tuber, and he's so much fun. So guys, really excited for what's coming up for Joelanta. If you guys haven't picked up your tickets yet, please head over to Joelanta's Facebook page, YouTube page, all the socials, as well as, of course, their webpage. Get your tickets now. And, of course, VIP is on sale right now, and you don't want to miss out because that's going to sell out pretty quick.
And it's a rad badge. It's a rad badge.
Yeah, it is a rad badge. Brett, thank you so much for being here tonight, man. It's been amazing. Well, where are you? Of course, you're welcome to stay. You don't, but we're going to keep going with Pulsecon. But it's been amazing taking a look at the brand new venue, all the exclusives, and your guests. Are any other surprises we can expect at Joelanta this in the next couple of weeks?
There is a massive surprise that is going to be at Joelanta that I do believe that is something that you would like, but I can't really say anything. I can say it's very large. I can say that it is going to be something that, the internet's going to be like, what? But I can't really say what it is. It's extremely, it's really cool. Yeah, and we've been working really hard to get this out and exposed in front of people, and they're going to have it at Joelanta. And I can't say anything at all. It's something really, really massive that very powerful. That lots of secrets. I can't say much.
I'm gonna collab with you, so don't worry. You're gonna post it when it's revealed.
I'll make it happen. Don't worry. We're like if it's as powerful as you say, I will definitely be making it happen.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And I may send you a picture or something just so you understand where we're at with it. But
I'm excited. I'm excited, Brett. I'm excited. But Brett, you're welcome to stick around. We're just going to go through the rest of what's it called? Man, help me out here. Pulsecon. I'm more excited about Joelanta than I am about Pulsecon, which is why it's like, what is that other con again? I can't remember.
Me too.
So, guys, I'm so excited about Joelanta. Head over there, pick up some tickets, guys, because you don't want to miss out on the fun. That venue looks incredible, and congratulations again, Brett. It looks amazing.
Appreciate it.
Chris Oliver, I thought it was decent, other than the ordering fiasco I had to go through. But all the Joes and all the Secret Wars, that's all I wanted. Nice, congratulations! You got everything you pre-ordered today, Chris. Frankie Rivera's in the house. Yo, what's going on, dude? Aaron the Toy Hanser looks awesome. Brett, I'm very excited for Joelanta. I'm part of the G.I. Joe Finest Cosplay.
I'll
be there in my Viper costume. Yes.
Nice. We'll see you there.
The what's it called? The captain, the Cobra captain uniform right there. You got to love that one.
I think that was the finest
shop there.
I think that was the same company that was at RetroCon last weekend. I was there all weekend for it. They're fantastic.
Yes.
The finest
100%.
is at a lot of shows. They're the big GI Joe. They're the 501st of the GI Joe cosplay community.
That's right.
That's the easiest way to explain it.
Absolutely.
Who was awesome.
Erwin Papa, good to see you, my friend. Clint Jorgensen. If I miss Joelanta, I'll need some Mylanta. Easy, dude. Easy. Don't miss it. What are you doing? Don't miss it. Andrew Davis. Wait a minute. What show are you talking about? We're talking about Joelanta, dude. We're talking about Joelanta. We're not talking about Pulsecon. We're not talking about Pulsecon. Dave Sinelli. Bender lives large and kicks butt. Yes, Bender does live large and kicks butt. Aaron the Toy Answer. Is there any custom vehicle contest going on? Ooh, that might be invitation, because I do know that they showed up with at another Joe convention. They showed up with some of the ATVs and stuff. So it was a lot of fun. So I don't know. Are there any custom vehicle contests going on, Brett?
There's going to be a custom contest and a cosplay contest, and the tiers and the prizes will all be posted online, hopefully in the next coming days. The cosplay contest is going to be ran by Simple Tricks and Nonsense, and is going to be actually hosted by Alpha Magnus. So,
Nice.
So there's that.
Nice.
And then we have the custom contest, which is going to be likely judged by myself and Alpha Magnus as a team. We've got to figure out the prizes and what we're going to call, because we kind of want to steer away from like first, second, and third. We kind of want to have like, categories as like, like a vehicle category or a 6 scale category or a, 112 category and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Keep it out of, like first, second, third, because ideally everybody that submits something is a winner in general. So, doing it's, 90% of the work. So you're a winner in our book, and there's a good chance that you'll win something just by participating. What that is, I don't know. But, it could just be a high five, but, maybe something fun.
Well, we'll see what happens. But yes, I guess that answers Aaron's question. Wholesome Warlock, beautiful. Big arena for the lobby swap. Yes, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Alpha Magnus, where's my booth, Brett? It's right smack dab in the middle, I think.
He'll actually be over towards the guests, I believe.
There you go, bro. Ashley, I'm out. It's my bedtime. See you guys at Joelanta. See you, Ashley. Take it easy.
See ya.
Wholesome Warlock, squeeze it. Aaron, the toy answer. Mothership? Let's hope so. Alpha Magnus, good stuff. 40s and orange. Jeez, man, that always gets me every single time. Hasbro was whacked with the GI Joe showcase. Yeah, you know what? They were first, and they did not give them enough time. It was unfortunate. It really was.
They got rushed.
Yeah, it was really, really pretty crazy.
So I wonder, for Jordan and Van, is Purple Gang Gang going to Joelanta? I wonder.
They are.
They are.
They're going.
Very nice.
Yes. And speaking of the lobby swap, they will be part of some of the guest hosts for the lobby swap.
Awesome.
That's the intent. There's a little hosting fun thing with the lobby swap, and I believe the Purple Gang Gang is going to participate in some of that.
Killer.
At least early on, because that may go out to 10 or 11 o'clock, and they'll probably I've already spoken to Van about as long as you're there for the beginning to kind of start things off, that's good.
That's going to be amazing because they're awesome.
100%. All right, guys. Let's take a look at the other drops that happened today at Pulsecon. This is the one which I think a lot of us were not expecting. I wasn't expecting this. I'm not sure if any of us really expected any of this. But yeah, Secret Wars, everybody. Holy crap. Wow. Secret freaking Wars. I was not expecting this. Were you guys expecting this drop? I had no idea on this one.
Well, I was expecting the actual Wolverine because they show him at SDCC. But the rest, no idea.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting it today. I have, theorized in the past that they'll probably do Secret Wars in like the big card back style at some point, but it wasn't something that I really thought about being on the horizon. It makes a lot of sense though. Like it's a way for them to get these, the Class A characters back out there again in another figure release. there's guaranteed sales for people like me who were Secret Wars collectors when they were kids. I mean, you can see we got Magneto right here, Kang over here, and I got a bunch more. And it gives them sort of a place to go because they're going original Secret Wars, like the toy line and the original comic run. Because, you know, Beyonder, Titania, as I heard Dan Who say earlier today.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't get toys before. They were in the comic, but obviously, but they never got toys before. So this is the first time. And it gives them a place to go, you know, also as the MCU is going to build 2 Secret Wars in a few years down the road. So everything about this is a home run. The card backs are beautiful and insane. And the fact that they actually are including the lenticular shields, which is huge. If you were a Secret Wars collector, that had to be included. I think they knocked it out of the park. I'm probably going to collect all of them.
Yeah. I was gobsmacked when I saw the lenticular shields. I was like, there's no freaking way they're bringing back the shields, and they did. Just an absolute throwback to an incredible line of toys. And I think a lot of us just, you know, feel that type of nostalgia for these. I really do like what they did with Captain America, making him very different with his cracked shield, which is something that you know, they obviously Secret Wars itself, he had a lenticular shield, but including the crack shield was a really nice touch. I thought that was really, really cool.
And so in a lot of ways, I mean, of course, the new line is going to be an improvement on the vintage because it's hyper articulated, it's modern, and all this stuff. But for that very reason, the one thing that was wrong with the original figure was lenticular shield. Yes, give me that. But the fact that Captain America didn't come with an actual shield in the vintage line was something that always needed to be rectified. And at least now he comes with one, even though it's battle damaged.
I love this smirking Logan. That is just that alone is a reason to buy this Logan. Like, holy crap! And of course the classic colors of Wolverine. I am over the moon with this release. And of course, the animation they showed is a little disingenuous. She's not nearly that big, but I mean, it's great to see her in this release with the shield and her original costume too. That's so much fun. I think that a lot of fans are going to be happy about this. And then, of course, my God, the freaking Beyonder. Oh my God, like that. I was not expecting the Beyonder. Glad we're getting him though. But it's weird. You know what, Jonathan? Let's be honest. This shouldn't be happening in Secret Wars, right? That should be Secret Wars 2, right? When you think about it. But of course, there was no Secret Wars 2 action figure line. So I guess putting him in this line is kind of appropriate, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense. You know, it's a way to get the figure that we've never gotten before. I have nothing but positive things to say about it. He's awesome.
You gotta talk about the negatives a little bit, man. Because seriously, he doesn't technically belong in Secret Wars on that level. But I'm still glad to see him. Carlos, Brett, what are your thoughts about the Marvel Legends series Secret Wars?
I mean, I love everything about that line. The Beyonder, like you said, I mean, he wasn't there, and I think the look of the Beyonder wasn't that one. I think it was pretty much like the kind of like the one that they show on the actual shield for that era. I believe, if I'm not wrong, I may be wrong. But they went for that look. That's what they said on the live, because it's the most iconic.
Yes, for sure.
For the Beyonder, which I'm gonna be honest with you, I love that decision. I mean, that to me is the Beyonder right there. The Spider-Man looks incredible. I love it. Man, he looks so awesome. I love it. The Iron Man, I mean, I may need to change all my figures, like the classic Captain America that I have there. Now this one is pinless. The Iron Man also is pinless. You know, like, but the only thing, if I need to give a negative out of everything, I love the fact they put the cracked shield on Captain America, but I would love to have also like a solid regular shield also. Yeah. You know, that's the only thing. If I need to say something negative about it, I will say that's the only thing. But I have like 10,000 shields for my Captain America.
Pretty much. Yeah.
So I don't need more shields, to be honest with you. I mean, but if I need to say something like that, but the rest, everything is amazing. I mean, the Wolverine looks beautiful. I mean, every single one, dude. Like that girl, like with that classic uniform, the kind of like purplish look, and she looks so powerful, man. Like she looks incredible, incredible. I love it. I love the whole wave. I actually pre-ordered the whole wave in Hasbro Pulse and in BBTS, just in case.
And technically speaking, am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong here. The Beyonder, while he doesn't appear in Secret Wars, he's there.
Of course he's there.
Right? He's there.
He's there.
You couldn't see him.
100% there.
He's there, but I think with the look on the shield.
Mm-hmm.
That timeline, I think he was looking like the one in the shield, not the one with the vest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
this is as I mentioned earlier, this is Secret Wars 2, right? That's definitely the Beyonder from Secret Wars 2. But I agree with Carlos. He kind of looks like Silver Surfer. He kind of looks like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things that how many Silver Surfers do we have? You know what I mean? So you could easily mistake that Beyonder for this for another Herald. And there's another thing entirely on that level, but a lot of great things to take away from this, and a lot of great characters that can come out of that line. It's absolutely incredible.
I can't imagine a Magneto.
Whew. Oh yeah. The no cape Magneto. We need a no cape Magneto.
100%.
Spider-Man.
Yep, Spider-Man.
And they'll do Doom. They'll do Doom again. They just couldn't do him on the heels of the 2-pack, I think.
Yeah, I think
which is a good Doom. The 2-pack is a good Doom.
No, yeah,
but it could use some more detail, which they'll probably put on this one.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have the whole line with that same format. Now that they start doing that card back like that, like the retro card with that artwork and everything, I would love to see them, all of them. What are you looking at?
Yeah, I see it.
Well, no, I
see you, Hedgehog.
Well, I was looking to see what else I had here from Secret Wars. I got Kang here, Magneto, and I do have one more. You probably can't see it. One more Secret Wars thing up there, but it's not a figure. It was like a little activity set. Oh yeah, and I do have Doom up there too. Sorry, Doom and this little activity set up here that was from the vintage line.
Nice.
Still in the package.
Nice.
So do that, Hasbro, you cowards.
Yeah, the one with the tear, the reset tear where you can redraw and draw it again and again and again.
Yep.
I love that thing. That thing's awesome. Guys, I'll be right back, but I have something for all you guys to talk about. And his name is Kang, everybody. What are your thoughts about Kang?
Okay, Jonathan, you're the guy.
Well, I mean, we've seen this. They showed this before with the chair here. I don't know what's called or anything, but I like the different faces here. I didn't pre-order this. I didn't go in for it. I don't know that it's something that I need. What about you, Los? Are you interested in getting this guy?
I mean, this is the thing. I mean, I kind of like Kang, but I'm not like a huge Kang fan. To be honest with you, I mean, the hover chair looks incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I love the articulation they put on it, and actually the stand. I like the type of stand they went with, because it's kind of really tall, so it gives you that sensation that it's actually floating,
actually hovering.
Right? Yeah, I love that fact. And to me, how much was that set? What, 50, 70?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It was $70. Yeah, it looks cool. We have already a Kang. And I honestly don't care about the other alternate versions of Kang, like the lizard type of guy.
$60.
$60.
Yeah.
$60 plus taxes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
70 something. So yeah, I don't think, I mean, I may wait and see what's going on.
Always.
Ross.
Yeah.
This feels like something that's gonna land at Ollie's, right? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not like, I have Kang because he was in Secret Wars, but I'm not that knowledgeable a fan about Kang. I probably know more about Kang now because of the last 4 or 5 years than I did ever before. But if there are any Kang fans out there, this is the one.
Oh,
What do you think, Brett?
That's the ultimate.
I like it. I'm not going to get it for that price point, but I would still prefer to have the sleek Kang in the darker colors on a Superpowers card, or I mean Secret Wars card. If we're gonna do the Secret Wars line on that card, let's have a Kang from Secret Wars.
Yeah, with it's a much simpler suit, gray suit, purple. You still have purple boots, purple gloves, but
show that figure, dude. Open the package.
No.
Let's go.
Show him.
So let me see. Okay, yeah, it's darker.
I'd rather have that.
Darker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way darker.
That. And because as a kid, that was the Kang that we had. I don't think there was another release of Kang until like the mid '90s with the Avengers cartoon.
Nobody knew who Kang was.
Yeah, that's the
80s. Nobody knew who Kang was.
Yeah, like Kang is like that type of character that not like, yeah, you may have some fans and everything, but he's not like
he's a cool character. Now that I know more, I'm like, oh, that's really cool, actually. But
did you guys watch the Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon?
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. That's because of that is when I start looking at Kang.
Mm-hmm.
He was excellent on that show. Like the embodiment of the character, I think, came through in that media. Super menacing, really problematic, and I just think that people do sleep on Kang, but he's tough. He's a tough dude, and Earth's Mightiest Heroes was a good representation of Kang. But I don't need that representation of Kang right there. I will get it if it's at a good deal.
Yeah, I mean, he beat the crap out of all the heroes on those episodes, and they actually dedicate maybe 3 episodes with him or something like that.
Great story arc.
Yeah, I remember it was really, really cool. I was like, damn, that guy is really powerful. But like we said, man, I'm not like that big of a fan. I may wait the patient game and see if he get like a clearance or something like that, or whatever. I mean, but yeah, I mean, if you give me a Thanos in the floating chair,
Mm-hmm.
I'm 100% there because Thanos is my character.
Mm-hmm.
But Kang, is whatever to me.
I know this is a little bid of a tangent, but did you get the Mezco Thanos from a few years ago?
Yes, and I sold him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean...
What'd you think? Because I was thinking about grabbing it, actually.
Dude, if you get that figure for $100, go and get him.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to pay retail price, like $150, $160...
It's not worth it.
Don't do it. No, it's not worth it, dude. It's not worth it because it's a figure that came with that material that I hate the most, which is the pleather material. Yeah, I don't like that. The gauntlet even was a great idea. It's way too problematic to actually activate that thing. So I was using him all the time without that gauntlet. And what I hate the most is if you use the upper body they use, that's fine. That's fine. Not too much articulation or anything, but they use the lower legs also that they use with Bluto from the Popeye set. They just put big boots on it. And dude, it looks weird. It's not a great figure. It's not a great figure, to be honest with you.
I was interested because I figured he was similar build, I guess not though, as Darkseid, but Darkseid's made of the polystone, but he still has the pleather, their Darkseid I think is incredible.
It's amazing. Awesome. It's really, really classic Jack Kirby style.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They went all out with that dark side. I kind of like, people hate on him. The only thing that is kind of like weird on that dark side is the neck. It's way too long.
Yeah.
For
the
actually
lights.
this part. But the rest of the figure is amazing, dude. But yeah, I mean,
I picked that figure up at IshCon, and
Mhm.
it's still on my kitchen table.
Dark side?
Yeah, the Mezco Dark
It's-
Side, and I'm still messing with it on a daily, just like
I mean, listen,
Awesome.
the Thanos looks really, really similar to the Thanos from Infinity.
Mhm.
Remember that comic series, Infinity?
the Infinity Gauntlet, the Infinity Watch. Which one?
No, the last one. It was Infinity. Yes,
Was
it
it-
was Infinity. The last one when he was fighting his son Thane.
Was it Imperium?
No.
Thanos
Remember,
Imperium?
he went to Earth and he was fighting with Black Bolt. He was looking for his son, and then he was like kind of like dying when he killed his dad mentor, and then the Chiar Imperial Guard attacked him. Remember that?
Yeah. Dude, no, I don't remember it, but I'll have to look it up.
Well, that was one of the last. That was one of the last kind of like series for Thanos. Well, in that series, that Thanos from that series looks pretty similar to the Thanos from Mezco.
Mhm.
Pretty similar. Like the sketches and everything, he looks pretty similar. I'm gonna send you some images.
Sure.
Cool.
Check them out.
Okay, so
you're back.
yeah, I am back. So, last couple of things that happened today, very, very interesting. They're continuing with the animated series Spider-Man. So these two came up on the screen. They are the Vulture and Peter Parker Spider-Man. Interesting combo here. This is a 2-pack.
Mhm.
I really like the idea that they have the unmasked Spider-Man with his mask. That's really cool. And of course, the young Vulture. Really can't get much more better than this. If you guys are a fan of the television series, but at the same time, I can't help but think there's just another Spider-Man all over again. But he does look pretty cool, especially with the Peter Parker head and the unmasked version. What are your guys' thoughts about this Spider-Man and Vulture combo?
Same thing. I love the mask. I love that as an accessory. It's fantastic. I think it's the Renew Your Vows body. So he's a really good Spider-Man. I think he looks awesome, but I'm sort of in that stage where it's like, how many Spider-Mans do I need? So I stopped several Spider-Mans ago short. Which was the last one I bought? I got the Spider-Man and his Amazing Friends 3-pack, but I think I got one more after that. So I stopped short of Renew Your Vows. And I'm just going to probably wait for a few generations of Spider-Mans and then hop back in at a later time, because I don't personally need like 20 different Spider-Mans.
Well, at least they give us a head this time. I mean, seriously, the
This
Spider-Man
is Renew Your
3-pack,
Vows, right? Is this one?
I think so. Am I wrong? I think it's the same body.
it looks like it, yeah.
But the
No,
thing
it
is,
looks
like,
different.
on-
It looks different.
Is it
On this one, on the new one, they use like the all articulation on the abdomen.
Yeah, he's got the old ab crunch.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, so maybe it's not then.
This one has the actual ball joint on the top.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
you see, it doesn't have the
so.
cut.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Good eye there, Carlos. Very, very good eye.
And I don't know which body this is.
I'm all for the articulation, dude.
Absolutely. And then we have Vulture, young Vulture. Very cool. And then of course, obviously he de-ages as the series goes on, but still very cool to see this guy. Thoughts on Vulture?
That's the one I like.
Yeah.
From that set, because like Jonathan says, how many Spider-Man do we have, dude? Like, honestly, dude, like the retro card,
I know.
Renew Your Vows, that one, the other one, man.
Yep.
So is this like the second or third time that they have put a Spider-Man Vulture 2-pack out.
You know what? You're asking the eternal question. Yeah, I think you're in the ballpark for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I like it. I like the Vulture and I like Spider-Man, but well, why are we consistently getting these two guys in a 2-pack? Is it because his wings make him kind of deluxe? I mean, like, what's going on? The 1 2-pack with Vulture that came with like the spectacular Spider-Man looking figure where he was smaller with the bigger head. It was like an Ultimate style Vulture.
Yeah,
that was an awesome 2-pack at the time. But I would probably buy both of these guys on a retro card. I don't know about a 2-pack. I might wait till I find them, loose at a show or something. I've got 100 Spider-Man.
It's because Jonathan needs another Spider-Man.
Well, one I didn't get it because again, Spider-Man thing. But one thing that was cool about this was it was in stock.
That's true.
Oh, that was in stock?
Yeah.
Yep. That is crazy. All right. Well, you know what? No matter what,
I think it just happens to be the.
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, he looks awesome. He's Spider-Man.
I was going to say, I think it probably is the fact that he's in a 2-pack with the Vulture again. I mean, it's not, to me, that's not a huge sell. I mean, here's another Spider-Man, less ab articulation. Oh, and plus the Vulture. Okay.
I can't argue. I can't argue
Here
with
we
that.
go.
Well, when they do those 2-packs, don't they do that a lot though?
Yeah.
They'll pair somebody
do.
like a character they are pretty sure is going to sell with a character maybe people might not want as much.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's pretty much
it's so ironic because Vulture is like kind of like the first enemy, right? Am I wrong?
Well, I think
it's the first episode.
Yes, the first episode. Yeah, I think that's true.
And not too many people like him.
He's not very likable. He's a bit of a dick, but still, good to see these two guys at the end of the day. And if you did miss out on Spider-Man, then you could do worse with this one, especially since he's got the unmasked version. I think would be one of the only reasons
that's
why I
the
bought
selling point.
Yeah. And the other head is Flash, right?
That is Flash. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's Flash.
Yeah.
So great.
That's really awesome too.
Yeah, it is.
Kang, of course, from Peter.
He does. He is. That is true. He is very pretty good looking Peter for sure. And then just to I'm just going through it. Transformers was kind of let down. I wasn't really too impressed with it, but I do have to say one thing I was glad for is that Cosmos is being reissued because no one could get Cosmos. This guy, I don't even think he was actually on sale. I think every Target employee, every freaking Walmart employee stole this guy. I don't think he even exists. So I'm really glad that they're re-releasing Cosmos for all you Transformers fans out there. Are you guys into Transformers?
To get that figure.
Good stuff, Brett.
Yeah, I found Cosmos. Yeah.
You are lucky.
I sold him to a friend because he was missing.
Yeah. There you go. Right. That's what I'm trying to say. It's crazy.
It's so weird. I'm not into like Transformers, to be honest with you. Like the only Transformers that I have in my collection is like the YOLO Park AMK Pro Classics, and I have Megatron, Optimus, and now I have Nemesis Prime that I did like a review on it. But I'm not like I don't know who's that guy, to be honest with you.
It's Cosmos, dude. One of the greatest Transformers ever.
People are gonna kill me, but I don't know.
He's a C stringer at best.
He's awesome. What are you talking about? He was one of only three Autobots who can go into space. Come on.
He's a cute little spaceship. That's what he is.
Like,
yeah, I'm not the biggest Transformer collector either. I have some of the movie figures because I love the movie so much. And then recently, the only Transformer I bought was the YOLO Part Megatron.
The only real movie.
YOLO Part Megatron? Mm-hmm. Amazing, right?
Yeah, Robo sold me.
Man, that line I'm getting now Starscream.
Looks cool.
They send me the Megatron and they send me the Optimus Prime for review, and I got the exclusive Nemesis Prime to review too. But I mean, they're amazing, dude. I love that line.
That's awesome. And yeah, the other reveals today, if you can call them reveals, most of them were just repaints. I think a lot of us were thinking that they were going to showcase Studio Series Megatron, which I don't think they ever will, because I think there's been a lot of backlash about the fact that he's a tank again. A lot of fans are not happy about that, because obviously Studio Series Megatron should be a freaking gun. I think, and you know what? I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't care if he's a Nerf gun. I'll take a Nerf gun over a tank. That's just the way I make him a Cybertronian gun. I don't care. Just make him a freaking gun.
They did it.
I'm serious. I am serious.
They
Just
did
make
a
him
Nerf gun a few years ago. They did a Nerf gun looking one that had like some lime green and orange on it. I don't remember the series.
Series 2, I think maybe, or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what they need to do, right? But I think it was like a month ago. They're like, no, it's going to be a tank. I'm like, God damn. And people, all the whole Transformers fandom just said, fuck you. Like, seriously, they're like, you guys screwed this up. Seriously, you guys, it's a freaking gun. Like, who's really? Do you think a kid's gonna say, "Oh, look, it's a gun. I'm gonna go buy a gun"? It's like somebody's dreaming, man.
But I got a question. You experts on Transform, because I'm not an expert at all. Like, who was the one with the idea to change Megatron from a gun to a tank?
Well, they did it. They did it in G2.
Yeah, G2 is what happened. Yeah. He became this weird purple
and lime and neon
green, right? Camo. That was the weird part about it. It was camo, right? Purple, green, camo.
Made no damn sense, but I still love it.
Right?
I loved it. I thought it was awesome as a kid. Yeah.
That's how it worked out. I don't know.
He was huge too. That toy.
He was massive.
But it was not like a reason. They just like came with that new Megatron without explaining anything. Like,
no, there was no. They literally just said, "We need more toys. We need Megatron. He's a tank."
Yeah, and then that's. I mean, I don't know if there was a specific point, but I at least have this perception that at some point that it was also a intentional decision that, well, we're not going to make this Transformer that looks like a realistic gun, anymore.
Yeah.
Now, I feel like you probably could still do that at like a collector's level, maybe. You know what I mean? Make it like, put the die-cast metal in it, make it super expensive. This is not a kid's toy, that type of thing. But like the old retro Megatron, like you couldn't bring that on a plane, probably.
You're right, Jonathan. But the real problem is even on that level they're not doing it. I mean, the masterpiece, the MP Megatron. For a while, they were like coloring it the whole barrel orange at one point. It was the stupidest thing ever, right? You had to import him from Japan just to get the right color.
And didn't he come in robot form as well? Wasn't he shipped in robot form?
That's how they got away with it for most of the KOs.
Okay.
The KOs were all transformed Megatrons because they needed to get past that, right? But if you wanted an official MP Megatron, you could get it one of two ways. Either the whole barrel had to be colored orange, or you had to do something else. It was just it was pure stupidity. It was absolutely just horrid. You can actually see pictures. There's actually even pictures of the one which are full orange Megatrons, which is just dumb.
What I like. Sorry to interrupt. What I like about the YOLO Park one is that Optimus Prime comes with an actual Megatron already transformed into a pistol.
Yeah, but
that's
awesome. They get away with it just like G.I. Joe. They're so small. They're like, oh, nobody could have mistaken this for a gun. It's like, geez, whatever, man. Look, I got to tell you right now. If they release a Studio Series Megatron as a tank, it's not going to do nearly as well as if they did a Studio Series Megatron as a gun. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that. But anyway, I digress. That is just a pet peeve of mine. We do have some comments actually. We should give. I didn't forget about the comments. Wholesome Warlock Yes, Dave. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones.
Mhm.
Alpha Magnus. I might get the Wolverine for my Pride of the X-Men arcade. Yeah, that was actually a really good collection right there. That would be sweet. The Beyonder. I haven't been collecting Marvel Legends, but I have to get the Beyonder. Gee, I wonder why. Delta 17 in the house. What's going on, dude?
Is that Ken?
No, that would be Steve. That's Steve.
Oh, okay.
Comic penciled by Jimmy Chung. It was it penciled by me? I think it might have been. It might have been the Secret Wars one. Secret Wars. Who did it? Was it Jimmy Chung? Who
I don't remember.
Right. Oh no, you're thinking the Infinity series. No, we were talking about the Secret Wars.
No, Carlos was talking
We're
about.
talking about the Infinity Series.
Oh, you're talking about now. I got you. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Dave Sinelli. Going to TBC on FB, then calling it a night. Jane Guest Crew. Good night, Dave. I hope you're feeling better, brother. Take it easy, man. Andrew Davis. Unfortunately, they have to keep reissuing their top characters to pull new fans into the line. This is actually
For
true.
sure.
Yeah.
Delta 17. Kids will always buy Spider-Man, so you do need to have him available at all times pretty much. This is actually a true statement. A lot of stuff.
Yeah, we don't want a Motu story like Skeletor and He-Man.
Yeah. That's exactly how that runs.
Yeah.
You're always going to get Skeletor. You're always going to get He-Man.
You're always going to get
everybody
Spider-Man.
else is kind of like wave 1 to wave 2, and that's it, right? That's an absolute.
You need to.
John, he's no Gears. You know what though? They didn't make Gears for a long time. It took forever to get Gears. Seriously, Gears took forever. Andrew Davis. What's that? No, you guys are talking. Simple choice of nonsense. I love that his vehicle form is modeled after the Nazi. Oh, John, that's too funny. Good morning, TW. Good morning, Andrew Davis. These new kids are soft, traumatized from birth. Oh man, don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started. And Simple Tricks of Nonsense. Transformers in World War II had some great versions of the vehicle forms. I know what you're saying. You know, but basically, he's a what is he? He's a Walther P-38.
Walther P-38. Yep.
Walther P-38. Right. So it's an iconic gun. You know, it was in a lot of British TV shows. It was it's just a classic look for a gun. So I mean, it is what it is, man. He's not a Luger pistol, at least, right? That would be really ridiculous.
I do not see them doing that again.
I don't see them doing that again just as much as I don't see the Hooded Cobra Commander ever coming out. At least not officially.
No, yeah.
pretty much.
I have a weird feeling. I think at some point we'll see a Hooded Cobra Commander.
And
I wouldn't bet on it.
For me, he was just never my like the Visor Cobra Commander was the first one. For my personal fandom, he was the cooler one because it's like more mysterious. Why is this guy got like a crystal visor? Like what the hell's going on behind there? On the cartoon, the first time I saw the Hooded Cobra Commander, you can see part of his face. It's like, wait a minute. Why did he have like the Darth Vader mask before? Now he just has a hood on. This is dumb. So to me, my favorite ones are Visor Cobra Commander and then Robo Coco, the metal suit. Those are my favorites.
All I gotta say is you tend to sweat in helmets. So the fact that he wears a hood makes sense to me, man. Seriously. I mean, the dude's got 16 eyes. That's the reason why he wore a hood. Let's be perfectly honest. I mean, like that's
and apparently a lot of makeup.
I know it's a retcon.
That's not what he looks like under the hood.
I know it's a retcon.
You think he used makeup?
No, it's a retcon. It's 100%.
Yeah, of course,
right. I mean, he's blue for crying out loud. But at the end of the day, Chris, he had a ton of eyes, man. Like that's eyes in the back of his head. J Mac, good evening, everybody. Fun time reveals. Yes, there were some amazing reveals tonight. Justin Mohan, good to see you, brother. Let's wrap this one up, guys, with the final reveals of the day. I just wanted to get Cosmos out of the way because I was finally happy to see him.
I'm gonna get Cosmos just because of you.
What's that?
I'm gonna get that Transformer just because of you, dude.
Go for it, bro. It's an awesome. Seriously, he was impossible to get. You can ask Brett. He was impossible to get. Almost nobody got him. Right. So the fact that they're reissuing him is awesome.
I was like different colors.
Yes,
for pre-order.
Did, and I hated that. The freaking GoBots, man. What the hell? That was a cheap. You know what? Hasbro's got to stop pretending. Okay, Hasbro's got to stop pretending. You're not making GoBots. You're reissuing Transformers in different colors. Stop it. Nobody's getting fooled. It's just a terrible idea. Just a terrible idea. I'm a huge fan of helmets. I have a pretty good helmet collection. I am very happy that the Armorer is getting a collection. You know what? I still to this day, I think that the Mandalorian is probably the best Star Wars I've seen aside from Andor. I think Andor is amazing Star Wars. I don't know about you guys, but that's my take on it. What do you guys think about the premium electronic helmet? And what kind of electronics can you have in this thing? Does it talk? I didn't actually watch the part of the stream here. What do you guys think of the Armor helmet?
I'm not personally. Sorry, go ahead.
I would just say it's a great design. You know, I like it. I like the helmet.
I'm not personally a helmet guy, but I did on the stream. They had the actress that plays the Armor on, that was and cool. It was really cool actually. When she takes out the helmet, then she's like, oh, it looks so cool, blah 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 blah, and then she puts on the helmet and she did like her Armorer voice a little bit, that was really cool. That was awesome.
I do like that too. Carlos, are you into helmets at all?
I mean, I may have maybe 2 helmets, but that one I was able just to watch the part where she put the helmet on and stuff like that, but I never checked what was the effect, to be honest with you.
I don't think she said. I don't think they mentioned it. Did they?
I think it says here that it lights up on the
because
inside.
They say it's electronics. So.
Yeah. I think it says here that it lights up on the inside. Interior, light effects.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, like the circuits and stuff like that. Yeah.
But that would be stupid because in a helmet, if something lights up, your eyes.
One person can see it.
Yeah, but not only that, your eyes are going to go nuts.
No, but if you have the helmet on, you will not gonna be able to see it.
You will never be the same.
That's what I'm talking about. That is the dumbest. Just to be able to say that it's an electronic, guys, come on, stop it. You want to be able to sell it at a price point because there's electronics in it.
How much is it?
Huh? It's their standard price. It's $120, I think. Let's just quickly check.
We'll do it again. Always.
I know, right? No, but helmets. I've only ever seen Ollie's get a helmet every now and then. Like whenever they go on sale, it's usually at Target or wherever.
Ross.
Yeah, I know Ross, right? Yeah.
With the lightsaber.
You guys are so mean.
I think we only have one helmet, I think. And the only reason why we have that one is we went to Disney last year.
Yeah, $100.
And when we were in one of the stores, my son was wanted to get a helmet, and I'm like, dude, don't get the helmet here. Plus, you don't want to lug it around everywhere. Maybe you'll get one later. So we got one for Christmas, which is kind of cool, but that's the only real helmet we got.
Yeah.
And you can do the voice and stuff. It's a stormtrooper.
Yeah, exactly. That is actually why it's cool. That's
a classic one.
It is. Mm-hmm. Everyone wants that one. But yeah, 99.99. Jeez Louise, what's wrong with me? I'm tired. 99.99. And then some other notable Star Wars
Star Wars stuff.
Cash grabs. Okay, Star Wars cash grabs.
I may need
That's what these are. That's what these are. Let's be honest. Let's not beat around the bush around here. These are Star Wars cash grabs. Somebody finally figured it out. Nobody could have. I'm not gonna lie. I did not go into the cantina because the damn thing is too big, and I can't believe I said that because I bought the Cat Slayer, but it is too fucking big, and they realized, you know what? We could probably make a lot of money if we just get the fucking Mos Eisley frontage. I think I might buy this. I'm not gonna lie. This actually is something that can fit on my shelf.
I'm gonna buy 4 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
You can make the whole street.
Make
a whole street.
Totally.
I need that for my Joy Toy figures, dude.
Yeah. What it does is you can reverse it, right? So if you reverse it, it actually has a different. It looks like 2 different places on the back and the front. So for sure.
Just put the pictures, the actual
sad looking.
The actual shots they have with multiples. It looks amazing.
Is that the saddest looking Jawa you've ever seen in your life? My
He's
God.
drunk. He's drunk.
Let's spice that down.
I feel like I need to toss him a few credits, man. Like, what the hell?
It's amazing. That was
That
genius.
is a sad freaking Jawa. Oh my
His
god.
Jaw wife just left him.
He was
crazy.
drunk. That was outside of the
No,
cantina.
I agree.
Outside the cantina, yeah.
I agree with Brett. Like this guy, he just lost his wife. Like seriously, that is that is just crazy. No, but seriously, cash grab, and I love it because this one I can actually, but it's not cheap for a few freaking walls.
$60 bucks.
Yeah, you're looking at $60 for this thing. That's great. But you get a figure at least. You get another Jawa.
I don't care about the figure.
It's endless possibilities.
You can
Possibilities.
army build the Jawas, man. You know the Jawas will take over the world. Like one day.
Well, I'm still a little bit because I bought they did like the Jabba wall. Remember that? So I have that. And then I got the stupid the throne room playset because it had all the accessories. But I was in my garage earlier today, and I must have 2 or 3 of those stupid Tantive hallways because they kept going on sale, and I'm like, they're practically giving it away. They're still in the box. I've never taken them out. So, and I did go in on the Cantina eventually after talking shit about it for like 3 weeks.
You're weak
because it was way too expensive. I thought it was ridiculously expensive,
Jonathan,
and I still went in because it's the freaking Cantina. But anyway,
you're weak, bro. You're weak.
But that means I can't afford this thing.
That's what I'm saying. You splurged on the beast, and you could have waited a week and gotten this like
No Tonica sisters though.
Oh my god! Shut up.
No Tonica. Gin and Tonica. Let's go.
Gin and Tonica. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, John. We'll let you off on with that one. So other than that, Vintage Collection kept surprising us a little bit, but not really.
That looks okay.
I am pretty happy with the Andor figures. I think Andor honestly is the most refreshing series in a long time. Farm Boy Luke, early Jedi Luke, again, pretty cool that we're getting him again.
I mean, I like that one better than the Black Series one.
That's actually, you know what? Absolutely, they really need to reissue the face on that one. Again, Andor, love it. I am very, very much a fan of Andor. What do you guys think of Andor? Do you guys are you guys into that type of Star Wars? Because I'm a huge fan of the Andor series right now. So I can't wait until season 2.
My friends swear that it's the greatest Star Wars thing to come out in a long time. And my honest reaction was like, I thought it was well done, but I made it through 4 episodes and I was like, it's a nail biting drama. And it's just not what I was in the mood for. I'm like, I'm just not in for a nail biting drama.
You do have to be in the right mindset. The problem is like if you watch Clone Wars season the final season, where actually no, I'll say it this way. If you watch the Bad Batch final season, where there's a lot of cloak and dagger in it, you know what I mean? You could probably start going into that mode because, again, there's a lot of political intrigue, there's a lot of mystery about what are they doing with the Thel Beast and things like that, right? And you get to see the darker side, if they're no pun intended, but you get to see the darker side.
That was deep.
I know. You get to see the darker side of the Empire, like the true dark side of the Empire, which does not need the Force. We're just talking about people backstabbing each other. It's that's what Andor is very much the same. I mean, Dedra Miro freaking backstabs all of her freaking colleagues to get ahead. It was like absolutely thrilling.
I've already told myself I'm going to go back and finish it, and I'm probably going to start with the first episode and go back through it again. At that time, I was just like, that's just not what I was looking for. I was like, oh my god, everything is dark and nail biting, and I'm like, all right, I just need a relief. I need a breath of air here.
I was just waiting for a payoff with his sister. Never happened. So I don't know what the hell they were. Nah, it's not really. By this time, if you haven't figured that one out, there's no spoiler there. Come on.
No,
too bad. Anakin Skywalker.
Again,
what's it called? Clone Wars Skywalker.
That's the Ahsoka. That's when Ahsoka fought him in the dream or something like that.
The dream sequence.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Still good figure. Very, very good figure.
It does look very animated though. Was that animated itself?
No.
I can't.
No, this is Ahsoka, so it's the live action.
Okay,
But yeah, I mean the way they sculpted him, he could pass
looks
for
pretty good.
animated. Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah,
That was
it's
the
not.
best
It's
part of
actually,
that show.
yeah. It doesn't actually look photorealistic, which is kind of weird. But I like that actually.
But
Very
I
good-
think they
good
used
action.
like kind of like some CGI or something like that with.
I
with
think
him.
they changed. I think they
They
de-aged
did
his face.
de-aging, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
de-aged his face.
Yeah, that's what they
Because-
did on him.
That was one of the biggest problems they had when they didn't do that for Obi-Wan. He looked like an old man. I was like, "What? Who the hell's that?" You know what I mean? Like, I was actually quite shocked. And then we have a Phase 1 clone trooper. Really cool to see another one of these from Ahsoka, obviously. And you know what? I was really happy when I saw them in uniform in practical effects. I was really, really happy when I saw that in Ahsoka. I think it's one of the only things I kind of liked Ahsoka. What did you guys think? I was into Ahsoka. I liked it.
I didn't like the beginning and I didn't like the end, but there was a couple of episodes in the middle where I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah.
These are some of my favorite Star Wars episodes, like when they're in the world beat between worlds.
Yeah.
Those episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, I actually like the beginning and pretty much like everything till the end. The end to me,
I didn't like the end.
No, the ending was weird. The ending was just kind of blah. It left me wanting more, unfortunately. And you know what? I really wanted to see more of. I mean, the fucking guy ran away. You know what I mean? Like that kind of pissed me off. I was like, come on. You know, there was more to it. Anyway, we could argue the nature of Star Wars until we're blue in the face. But last thing we're going to talk about today, because I think it shocked everybody when they finally dropped it. Action Figure Insider is the first person to find Lion-O in the wild.
What?
This is
wait.
I didn't hear about this.
This
Wait.
is wild, guys.
Show me because I need to see if I can cancel my order.
This is wild. Okay,
I thought it wasn't going to be in stores for like a couple months.
Thundercats Classics.
October.
JP over at Thundercats Classics sent this to me just before we started the stream, and I have to talk about it.
Okay.
So, what does he look like, everybody? What does he look like? Well, unfortunately, he's not that great.
Oh no, I'm gonna cancel that.
Yeah, having a look at him, the skin tone to me is way off. He
Can
looks
you enlarge
way off. The skin tone looks really like. Honestly, he looked better at San Diego Comic-Con. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pale.
Yeah, he is pale. He looks like he's been hiding. He looks like Gollum. He looks like he's been hiding away in the sun in the cat's lair for too long.
He looks like he's been selling fries at McDonald's. Let's be honest.
Yeah. By the way, I just wanted to one more time give a huge shout out to Action Figure Insider for posting these pics. Guys, definitely head over to Action Figure Insider on Instagram. He's a wonderful toy tuber, and
totally.
He's got amazing pics. And this one is a huge shout out to him because honestly, this is crazy. You're going to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Lots of crazy things to talk about this Lion-O. And one thing I really kind of got me is in the package, it looks like his knees got fucked up. Like,
yeah, that doesn't look good.
What happened there?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened if it's what it is. I think he has rotation on the knees.
I hope so. Because
so you just pop it back over.
Yeah, it looks that it's rotation on the. Let's see the open package.
Yeah, those look broken. I'm sorry.
Aren't these supposed to be just the same? Like I know, aren't they supposed to be just the same figures, less accessories? But the Lion-O has the new tooling, right?
Yes, the Lion-O has the new tooling. You're thinking about Munkian. Munkian is the same. Munkian is the same. This one though is supposed to be the brand new cartoon buck, right? And
which should be better, right?
Yeah, it should have been. But let's talk more. Let's talk more about this. Here he is out of the package. Action Figure Insider. Thank you very much for the.
He looks like Michael Jackson.
There's something going on the face that I do not like.
I prefer a different head.
I don't know what the fuck happened here. Like, I'm gobsmacked here, and not in a good way. I think the paint is really what it is. There's something wrong with the eye. The painting of the eyes. The painting of the eyes is wrong. Okay, it was not done well. And I think they're using the same factory that they did Chitara in. I think they're using the same stupid factory. I don't get it. I don't know why it's so difficult for these guys to get
And
this
the
right.
sword, dude, the sword looks so
The
bad.
sword is bad.
Yeah.
The sword is bad. Like I am very, very much everybody knows I am a huge Thundercats fan, and that sword does not pass the smell test, man. It
The
stinks.
sword on steroids.
It does not
pass the smell test.
It does not pass the smell test. Like this is
The
crazy.
other were the other swords painted?
To a certain degree,
Yes.
yeah, they were.
Yes.
Yes.
It has like green. I
Yeah.
have my Lionel right here. Wait
Yeah.
a second.
The price
So-
point leads me to believe that this is a budget release, which is sad. This release, I was
What is the price point?
I was celebrating this.
They're
The
like
price point is
$35.
$35 each. And
Yeah, dude, that's a totally different.
What Carlos is holding is a $55 figure. That's a $55 figure right there. And honestly, it shows. You can really see the difference from a $55 figure, except that red forehead. What happened there? But yeah, the Sword of Omens is completely painted. You know what I mean?
Look at his hair.
Yeah, I know.
He's got a black wash in the hair.
Yeah, black wash in the hair
everywhere.
Yep. But this one to me, let's just compare these two. Hold on for a sec. Give me keep it up there, Carlos. Hold on for a second. Let me do it this way and then this way. I mean, nice. Look at this, guys. This is
dude.
We're doing a direct comparison here. There is definitely.
Wait a second. Let me put it.
Oh my god!
So you can see better.
I am not.
Do you happen to have a Mattel one there?
J Max says this is a Happy Meal toy quality proportions.
Yeah, look.
Well, the proportions should be the same, but actually
No. I sort of agree with like this cartoon buck. I can get it a little bit slimmer, a little bit like take some chances.
Oh, I understand. Yeah,
I totally understand. Take some chances. We're talking about a He-Man buck, right? They basically Mattel did what Mattel does. Mm-hmm. They take He-Man and they made him into Thundercats, right? We get that. But this is supposed to be a new beginning for the Thundercats line, right? Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough.
This looks way better than that, dude.
Yeah, I have to say,
years.
I have to say it really does. I mean,
can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
As a fan, I love the retro style card, and I can see what they were doing with the sculpting and being sleeker to look more animated. But the execution, like you said, is not the best.
I mean, I love the idea. I love the idea of having because I'm a Super 7 fan. I love the Ultimates line. But again, one of the things that's cool about it is all the crazy accessories, but you don't use like half of them. So taking out some of the accessories, putting them in stores for a cheaper price point seems like a really cool idea. I didn't realize that we might also be talking about not just less accessories, not just less money spent on the packaging and the presentation, but also less money spent on the paint and the figure itself and the accessories that you get. Whereas before I thought this was just going to be like their version of like a NECA Ultimates line type of thing, $35 in the store. That's an awesome idea. If the quality of the figure itself is kind of looks like what we're seeing here is what we're going to look at in hand, I will be a lot more disappointed. Hopefully this one is bad, and hopefully they're not all this bad.
I'm what I'm hoping for is that at the $35 price point, but because it's pretty apparent that this is a budget line, especially with the sword. The sword, did we lose Carlos? I guess he had to go. But if he comes back, we'll bring him back in. Mm-hmm. But the telltale sign, just like what Carlos said, is the sword. The sword is the telltale feature here that really tells you that this is a budget line, because the sword has no paint, and you know that when they start doing things like when they start doing things like that, you know that they're messing around with where can we save a few cents here, where can we save $1 here, like where can we budget this, because so the sword that Carlos just showed has paint. Mm-hmm. This sword just has a tempo, and that's it. Sorry, Brett, go ahead.
I was going to say, do you think that this was maybe a rush product to get to Walmart to kind of compete with the biker mice from Nacelle, that just recently hit retail? Or is this just, the direction that they're going in general for the line?
So
this had to be a decision that was made months and months and months ago, though, to put it together and get it into stores already. Right?
Yeah.
No, this was made a long time ago. They would like the fact that it's hitting stores now means that this has been in production at least a year, right? Because again, he found Action Figure Insider found this in a Target, right? But what this is their attempt to start moving into a retail position. They've never gone the only retail they've experimented with in the last couple of years has been Reaction, and with moderately great success. You know what I mean? Arguably successful, right?
They've kept them in the store at least, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
The G.I. Joe line, the animated line, actually showed up in some Walmarts and areas around here as well for the last couple months.
Yeah. But at the $55 price point, though.
Not a ton of success around here. I still see them everywhere.
Yeah. But that's my point. Right now, what they're doing is now they're saying, okay, if we're gonna do this retail thing, we gotta compete with the retail pricing. So, and it's telling because their first foray into it is Thundercats, and they just announced Conan the Barbarian at a $35 price point. So this is a long game. I think they're going to keep trying for the long game on this one. But if Monkian is going to be the telltale sign of what's going on, because I think Monkian, being the original tooling, they're not giving it a new version. He's not going to be cartoon style, right? And he only comes with one accessory. So I think that's going to be the telltale sign of what's actually going to be for this particular line. And I hope that they continue to release those versions, because this one, unfortunately, this one's kind of sad. This one's actually kind of sad. And I'm still getting it. I'm not going to lie. I'm still getting it because, $35 freaking Thundercat, man, I'll take that all day long. What are you talking about? I'm grabbing it. I'm grabbing a $35 Thundercat. Fuck that.
I was laughing before at Brick's comment here. A company man. That one. You're looking for great looking posable humanoid cats? Let me tell you about a little thing called AWOC.
Damn you.
Always on the job.
Always the salesman. Always the salesman. Looks like Carlos is having some trouble logging on. That's okay, brother. If you have a chance, let us know. But always charge the phone up.
Boom,
charge
there
the
you
phone
go.
up, Carlos. We're good, man. Charge up the phone. Throw it up there. Throw it up there, Brett. Throw it up there. Throw it up there. There's a cat. That's
there
not a
you
cat.
go.
That's not a cat, though.
We love these guys.
No. We do.
We love animals. Where's the kingdom?
We do love those. We do love those AWOCs. Those AWOCs.
Yeah.
And I love
got
my
you right here.
Yeah, there we go. Another ape, but
yeah, still not a cat. Still not
I
a
know.
cat. That's all right.
You know what? I'm gonna. You guys are throwing.
I don't think I brought a cat.
I'll throw up a cat. Hold on,
I don't have a cat yet, so
I'll
that's
throw
why.
up a cat. There we go. There's a cat.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There we go. That's the one. That's
There you go.
cat. See?
There you go, Brick.
There we
We
go.
got you. We got your
see
back.
There we go. There he is.
I'm
Carlos.
back.
He's back.
Damn.
What the hell?
All right, I'll throw him
It's
back
the
up.
Jonathan Show.
Oh, we're showing AWOC?
We're
Yep.
showing AWOCs.
Wait a
There's nothing
second.
alike.
We're showing the
Wait a
AWOCs.
second.
Show them off.
Wait a second.
This Brick made us do it, man. Brick
Listen,
made us do it.
we got you.
I'm going to show off.
There we go. Whoa, I know that guy. There he is.
And this was one of the first pre-samples. See, still have like the cracks here.
Yep.
I reviewed this way back before the final product came out. Best cats ever.
Sweet. You gotta love it.
AWOC has the best articulation and the best quality in
They're
plastic.
fun. They're fun figures, man.
For this price point, abso-freaking-lutely. Like
Dude,
seriously,
the
like-
quality on these things is insanity.
I'm still buying my Gimpy. I'm still gonna buy the Gimpy Lion-O. I'm still buying him. but but I'm
I don't know about
I'm
that now. I can cancel my order.
just send it to me, Carlos.
Okay, so show me something. Show me something. Like I totally forgot. Missed everything. Like, did he have? He has like outside of the package pictures, right?
Yeah, he does. What the hell?
Can we call this Happy Meal Lion-O or Value Fry Lion-O? I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know.
And do you have any? Did he compare him with the
Great value line.
You know what? Here's the thing. He did. Let's go back to. Hold on.
Bowl
Let's
and basket Lion-O.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Hold on. Let's find out. I think he did.
Because I think I saw one image where
I did, but it's weird. I'll show you what it is. It was on his Instagram page, and it's weird though because he did this weird thing with he did this weird thing, but he covered the picture. Like, I don't know why he did that.
Oh man,
I don't know why he did that. I have no idea. But we can still see some cool things here. Check this out. So look at this, everybody. The skin tone way lighter. Okay, way lighter in the skin tone. Okay, now that's a good or bad thing. You could a lot of people were not that happy with the skin tone on the Ultimates version. Okay, but a lot of other things. That claw shield is tiny. If you compare it to the original claw shield, that claw shield is tiny.
yes.
You see what I'm saying there?
It is ridiculous, dude.
That is a tiny claw shield, man.
And dude, the legs, dude.
Okay, I think Carlos is right. There's something going on with those legs, like.
But what I'm saying is that it's the swivel type of knee. That's what it is.
Let me zoom in on that for a sec. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what it is. 100% sure.
Yeah, it looks like it. It sure does appear to be.
It is
very much so. That swivel type of leg.
Yeah, it swivels on the knee.
Trying to find it. Hold on. Why is this giving me so much trouble right now? Nope, that's not right. But yeah, no, for sure. There's definitely something going on with that knee.
Yeah. That swivel, that's a knee swivel for sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now looking at it, I like the ankles though. The ankles look pretty good.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, and I think this is actually what Action Figure Insider is trying to say. If you don't look at the head, it's actually not that bad. Sadly, without his head, you know what? That's the thing. I think this Lion-O is a butterface Lion-O. It's a butterface Lion-O. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Budget face Lion-O. Budget face Lion-O.
There you go. There's the term. Brett, you gotta copyright that one. That's got you gotta take that one. Take that to the bank, man.
I'm gonna keep this one in my shelf.
Budget face Lion-O on sale now.
All day long.
Temu Lion-O.
All day long. All right, everybody in the chat, give us some suggestions here. What do we call this mofo?
Michael Jackson Lion-O.
Michael Jackson Lion-O. Michael Jackson Lion-O. There's
the skin color, dude.
Dude, everything. Everything and anything and everything.
I just hope it looks better, like when it's hanging on the pegs. You know, sometimes things just look different. The knees still look weird on them, though, too, doesn't it?
They're swivel knees.
The knees remind me of early Hasbro Marvel Legends. I don't really care for it.
I don't know if I have a swivel knee figure around here, man. Oh yeah, let me see. Wait a second.
Wasn't there like a Namor that was released, like a really skinny Namor that was released with that nobody liked?
You might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right. But again, you know what? Looking at it again without the head, I'm actually kind of surprised. Did we lose Brett? Like,
okay,
we just lost Brett.
Here,
he's so offended by this Lion-O. He was like,
I know he just took.
Okay, so this is the example. Okay, Super 7 Quicksilver.
Yeah. You're right, actually. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Don't break
Look,
it.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
gonna-
Like Curtis.
Oh,
Look.
wow.
Oh
I
yeah,
did
there
not
you
know
go.
that. Be careful, Carlos. Like, I know for
Hold
the
on.
fact that thing breaks.
It's all right.
Don't
There's no
tell-
back metal on it.
Don't tell me that.
Well, then don't do it.
You know, I keep this guy with the mask on because the face is terrible.
It is.
It is, actually. It's really bad.
But the back metal ones rule.
Oh, come on, Guy. Don't say that.
What
Guy
is that?
Dorian, Guy Dorian Sr. This looks cool to me. Come on, Guy. You're trolling. You're trolling, Guy. You're
Trolling.
Oh, wow. Aaron the Toy answer. Leatherface Lino. Ooh.
Ooh.
Andrew Davis. Mail away Lino. Oh, my God. J-Max got one. I call him canceled pre-order. Oh.
Oof.
That's
Cancel
tough.
pre-order Lionel. That's a good one.
That is rough. I know.
I'm not going to say that that's a winner, but that is very, very strong.
That's a good one. That's
Dollar
a good
Tree Lionel.
Very strong,
Dang.
yeah.
Dang. Oh my gosh. For the record, according to Brick, I love my old Super 7 Lion 02, and the Mumras are some of my favorite figures. Oh, dude, Mumra's gigantic.
Oh,
Mumra
Mumra is
is a
amazing.
beast.
Great
Mumra
skull,
is a
great size.
beast.
And the decrepit Mumras are fantastic.
Yes.
They're
Guy
fantastic.
Dorian.
Mumra is one of the best Super 7 figures I have. Like,
CJ some soft goods.
Yeah. Oh, but you know who's you know who's really good?
Why didn't we get?
Go ahead,
Say
Brett.
again?
I was just saying, why didn't we get Groon on the Mumra book?
Oh, why wasn't he bigger?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Say it again, Brett. We lost you. What was
we
that?
lost you.
I would like Groon on the Mumra. Groon the Destroyer on the Mumra.
Grown the Destroyer. I think you didn't we get the alternate head for at one point? I thought we did.
On the
Groon
Mumra
the
book,
Destroyer.
like the body,
You
the
want them on
body
the
for
bigger
Mumra.
box.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you say Groon with the body of Mumra.
Yeah.
Dude, don't tell me that because that's one of my sad stories with Thundercats classics. Groon is my favorite character from Thundercats, and they destroy that character with those hips. I can't stand those hips.
He's small too. Like, I mean, Groon's supposed to be massive.
They try to make him taller, and they kind of like use the ball joints on the hips, and he looks kind of like weird.
You got to keep his robes on. If you don't keep his robes on, it gets weird, man. It's unfortunate. That I know, but yeah, man, I would love to see something like that too. That actually,
Do we have more names?
yeah, we do actually. We got
This is
Andrew,
fun.
Andrew Davis. Leave Michael Jackson alone. Oh God, jeez Louise, Andrew.
I'm sorry, dude.
Holy crap. Oh my God. Aaron the Toy Hencer. And I do love my Thundercats. I own the entire line and a Thunder Attack. Dude, you're talking to this. You're speaking my language here. You're speaking my language, brother. Yeah, I love both Mumras. Andrew Davis, clearance shelf Lion-O. Yes, we got ha.
Lion always. There we go.
Lion always. We got it. That, you know what? You should take that one to the bank, Jonathan. Take that one.
There you go.
Oh my
Lion
God!
always.
Wish Lion-O. Holy crap! Oh my God! This is just
Rosa Lion-O.
Oh, Rosa Lion-O. Oh my gosh! All right. We've been picking on Lion-O a little bit too much.
We'll still get it.
It's gonna be all. It's gonna be like fine. Super 7. We'll pay the 55. Whatever.
I know, right? At this point, that's exactly what it's looking like from this
Why
side. Anyway,
did that with
that's
Lion-O?
crazy.
I prefer the card art on the slim card. Slim book. I prefer card art. That's just I like it.
Yeah, you were speaking droid language for a second. What,
I know.
Droid Lido.
say that again, Brett. What were you saying?
I was saying that, for the price point, I like the slim card. I like the retro card.
Okay.
But the execution's got to come up a little bit.
It's terrible.
Yeah. I am buying this. I am buying it. But mostly because of the nostalgia feel. You know what I mean? Because again, it looks like an LJN representation. Exactly what Brett's saying, right? I will buy one, and I will just basically keep him like that. It would be really nice if they actually had a slipcover case. That would have been like perfect. But as it is, I'll just buy it because there are just too many negatives on him.
You know
I'm hoping.
what's my question? What if I try to switch the legs, arms, and head and just kind of like match the color with the kind of like neck piece and abdomen?
Because you shouldn't have to do that, Carlos.
I was thinking, it's like I could just paint the sword, I guess.
I know.
It's like, what's the point? But to me, there's still something to be said for being able to go into a store, finding something on the peg and buying it. Like, I still enjoy that experience. And to have that opportunity to do that with Thundercats, I'm still into it. I'm still interested to see what that looks like. And this is the first one, right? Yeah. So they could make improvements here and there.
No, I'm with you, Jonathan. I'm with you. You're on the ball there. But Carlos, I think you really have solved it. Those are the bendable, the rotating knees, for sure, 100%. You know what? I think we are just having a knee-jerk reaction. He's not all that bad. You know what I mean? Like he's not all that bad. There's things to like about him. There's things to not like about him.
No, he's not that bad. He's terrible.
I know, right? I will. You know what, though? Here's the thing, too. At the end of the day, you really got to look at him in person. I've always noticed that things tend to look different in person.
No, yeah, we need to. You're right. You're totally right.
Let's see here. Wish line. No, that kills me. Who knows? Sorry, Brett. Who knows in person might look like a lot better. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. He might look a lot better in person.
Yeah, could be.
Brick, I don't think it's great, but I don't think the $35 head is bad. It's no Falcon or motion. That's true, actually. It's not Falcon. That's for damn sure. Or motion picture He-Man. I think. Oh, fuck, that was terrible. Oh my god, that was just sad. That was sad beyond belief. I think the deco is just not looking good in the photo. I want to see it. Yes, which is exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying the exact same thing. And I think if the body sculpt just needs a wash, maybe.
Dude, I'm gonna give it to somebody like Emil or somebody to do something there.
Yeah, 100%. Aaron the Toy Hanser seems like his eyes are too wide. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. I'm seeing that they're using the same factory as they did with Chitara. Guy Dorian, he has no energy. You know what? Guy's onto something. He looks kind of like, again, it's the face. The face doesn't look exactly right, but you know what? You give this head sculpt to somebody who can really paint, and they can work wonders, man. They can make miracles happen with these.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna try to send that figure to somebody to do their magic, because.
But here's the thing, though. That's gonna cost a lot more than $20. And once you do that, like, might as well just buy the $55 well painted version.
Yeah.
Now Emil's would be better than the $55 version.
You say well painted, but that's also sort of arguable as well in some regards.
Better than this?
Compared to this, yes, 100%. I totally get you, but all I'm saying is that sometimes, and you know what, at the end of the day, let me tell you, let me tell you straight, okay? Especially with classics,
straight talk.
I'll tell you
straight talk. Straight talk. He's now serious.
This is the straight dope.
So pay attention.
I'll tell you straight up how I'll tell you how it is, bros.
Oof,
I'll tell you how it is, boys. I will tell you how it is. If you are a Master Universe Classics fan, you gotta recognize that a head sculpt changes everything. I mean, this is Hordak MX, and I gotta wait. Let me.
Don't show me the Super 7 one, please.
No, dude. You gotta.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah.
That's
Well,
fantastic.
that's good.
No,
Great.
that's incredible.
Exactly. Show
That's
me the Oh, that's the
that's
original painted over.
no. This I no way no way. This is Hordak MX,
Okay.
and he and from Mexico, and he does incredible work,
Oh
man.
yeah, I have
He
some
does incredible
He-Man
work,
heads from him.
and this is a $35 head. I was happy. I was ecstatic. I said sold. Send it to me now. And this one, if you guys ever collected Tila, that is Tila. Okay. Because if you've seen the Tila head that the Grayskull Club Grayskull comes with, you'll be like,
Mhm.
dear God, shoot me! Like
Oh,
seriously,
She was terrible.
that is a Tila
I'm
head.
doing the
Okay?
face right now.
Like seriously, that is a Tila head.
Actually, Brett can tell you because Brett is a customizer. He knows a lot about that.
I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys.
Come
Let's
on,
you
Brett.
know what? Just because we do want to have some comparison. Club.
I'm gonna send that Lionel to Brett and see
Right.
what's
So
going on.
this is what we were promised. Okay, that's what we were promised. Right. That's
I
what
remember
we
the
were promised,
Don't be so hard, dude.
and that's what we got. Okay. Okay.
Mommy, that looks like Mommy
Like,
Dearest.
that is the deer caught in the headlights right there, man. That is.
Do me a favor. Do me a
that is-
favor. Can you show the picture of this guy, the prototype versus the final?
Yeah, man. Look, this was proposed. Okay, like this looks awesome. You know what I mean? Like, where is it here? Shit, come on. Oh, this thing's like just giving me freaking so much trouble today. Oh, actually, you know what? Here's the sorceress. And let me, let's just do it this way. Here's the sorceress. I mean, that's a terrible shot, but you get the idea. Like, come on, hold on, wait. I have a better. There it is. See the foosh. Look at this. Look at this. That's the sorceress. Like, come on, seriously. That's what you got with the sorceress, okay? And then I was happy. Seriously, I was happy to pay. Absolutely thrilled to pay the price for this one. Like seriously, let me just do. Where it is? Here.
Good deal.
What's the thing with the
That's Carlos?
That's me, not the sorceress. Dude.
That's Carlos. Look at
I
that.
know I'm good looking, but
Look at the difference, man.
not like.
Here's the thing: the original is not even terrible. It's just that
No, it's not.
the painted head
paint.
is just way better.
Exactly. No, but it's the paint.
Yeah,
It
It's the
is the
paint.
paint, right?
It's the lack of paint, and it's
Yes.
the plastic itself on
Yep.
the Grayskull. That was the 2.0 Grayskull Filmation one,
yep. It's just flesh colored plastic.
but
and it's not even good flesh colored plastic.
Jay,
Yeah, because-
you have an interview with him, I think, because I think I have an interview with him back in the days with Brian, and the debate was like the first wave of Motu Classics, Motu Ultimates, sorry, after Super 7 took over Motu Classics. That first wave, which was Faker, He-Man, Tila, Ram-Man, and Skeletor, those 5 figures
That's
were
Mattel.
made those were made in the same factory Mattel was using under the Super 7 banner.
Correct.
Yeah.
But then
Correct.
Brian realized it was too expensive to make the figures there, so he switched factories, and that's when we start getting these things.
Woof.
That's rough.
I mean that is just
That's rough.
that's just rough, man. Like seriously, look at the difference.
Yeah,
That's great.
That's
Like-
rough. Yeah,
Like
that's
that
rough.
is just insane. That's pure insanity right there.
Yeah, it is rough.
Anyway, paint can do a lot. So you know what? It would be interesting, Carlos, if you're going to do that. Tell me, and you get it done, and it looks amazing. Tell me where to go. I'll get it done too. Like I am more than willing to get a brand new head sculpt.
Ooh, look at that.
Absolutely, man.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Paint.
I've got a regular one over here.
Guys,
You know,
guys,
actually, Jay, do you You were able to pick up the Lionel?
No, again, they sold that too fast. I couldn't get him.
I got you, dude.
Just paint.
I know exactly.
I know.
That's a spray can in the factory. That's all they did. We already know that from a thing. She looks. One of them looks great. The other one doesn't look so great. Oh my gosh, what a crazy night! All right, guys. That is Pulsecon 2024. What an incredible night. Lionel not looking so good, and of course Joelanta. Everybody, if you haven't already, please head over to Joelanta.com. Start picking up your tickets because the man himself is selling VIP tickets right now. Joe, Brett, you got to keep it up there for a few seconds longer. We can't even see it. Bring that VIP back and hold it for like 10 seconds. There we go. That's it. Look at that lenticular, beautiful stuff. That is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, is that made of metal? It looks crazy. So guys, definitely head over there.
It looks like
it does. It looks like metal, like 100% metal. September 27th, 28th, and 29th. Oh, yep. Look at that. September 28th, 27th, 28th, and 29th at the Gas South Convention Center, 6400 Sugarloaf Parkway, Duluth, Georgia, 30097. Guys, it's an amazing convention center. So congratulations, Brett. This is going to be amazing. Guys, I want to thank all my special guests for being here tonight. It's been a crazy evening. Some disappointments, some amazements, some really big surprises, and hope that we're going to see more in the coming days. Carlos, my friend, how can people reach you, and what are you working on right now?
Well, Badass Reviews on Instagram and YouTube. You can reach me out. Instagram mainly for toy photography and toy news. YouTube channel mainly for toy reviews. And I'm going to be, of course, at Joelanta on the 27, 28, and 29 of this month. Do not miss that amazing show. It's going to be incredible.
Guys, follow Carlos the Badass Reviews on Instagram, YouTube, and of course all the socials. Jonathan, how can people reach you, and what are you working on right now, my friend?
At HedgeHogAction on both YouTube and Instagram. Still trying to grow the channel over on YouTube, so come on over, check it out. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. Doing toy reviews, also just like Carlos, doing some con coverage. I was at RetroCon all last weekend with the Wolf King crew. There's some live streams from the show there. I'm going to be at ToyCon New Jersey just as an attendee, hanging out tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. I may do a live stream from ToyCon. Maybe I might not. Next week, I'll be at the Lehigh Valley Toy Show vending. I'll be slanging toys from my table. Lehigh Valley Toy Show in Easton, Pennsylvania. And then coming up, we go live pretty much every Saturday. 6 p.m. Eastern is usually, sometimes we vary the time, but normally we go live 6 p.m. on my YouTube channel at HedgeHogAction with my buddies Eric LeBron and Ryan Gonzalez. Coming up, I'll be going to New York Comic Con. I'll be live streaming from New York Comic Con. And of course, my biggest show of the year, Legions Con, in November, be live streaming from all of those shows.
Awesome, guys. Definitely check out HedgeHogAction on Instagram, YouTube. Definitely good Jonathan to like and a follow. Brett, it's coming up. What can people expect, and how can people get tickets to the show?
Well, you can go on TicketTailor.com or you can go on Joelanta.com and get tickets. But honestly, what to expect is a good time. I really want people to come in with an open mind, have a good time, maybe find the toy that they were looking for, maybe get a VIP pass and hang out in some of the VIP areas, or get a figure exclusive. But I really want you guys to come out and have a good time, and maybe meet a friend or a connection. Come out and say hi to Carlos. I'll be there. If you see me on here, just mention you watched me, and I'll be sure to say hi.
Guys, definitely check out Joelanta on on the website, on Facebook, on Instagram, and all the socials. Pick up some tickets right today, and don't forget, VIP tickets are going to disappear really, really quickly. So make sure that you are picking up your tickets ASAP. You don't want to miss out on the VIP specials. Obviously, you get a poster, you get so many other perks, and of course, head over to Joelanta and make sure that you are there, guys. The freaking badass reviews will be at Joelanta. Definitely head over there. Make sure you meet and say hi. Take a picture with Carlos himself. And of course, if you're going to be
go with me with Brett.
to get some pictures of Brett. And of course, if you are going to be at the New York Comic Con and of course Legions Con, check out Jonathan HedgeHogAction. It's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you guys enjoy the weekend and of course have those sweet action figure dreams. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe, and as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey. Geek proud, everybody.
Journey. Hey, that's the name of my